Alright, I think I made the point. I think I got there. I think we made the point, chat. Anyway, hi. I don't know where Spring is, so I mean this is gonna be fun. Hi, well, hi. What's going on? I am not prepared, ever. I'm never prepared for court. Ever. Oh yeah, she's injured. I forgot. Guys, I think if Spring loses another one to Skylar Sparks, I'm a killer. To BH, not gonna lie. I think it's over. I think, like, you know, take the L and move on. We're gonna wear the same thing in court because original. Okay. Ostan.
Hey.
Hey, where you at? Are you at City Hall?
I'm at the Dome.
The Dome?
I can go over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm at the Dome too. Do we want to go to City Hall and quickly look over everything? Because I am...
Sure. Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, I'm injured. I'm still injured, so... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'm in my Billy...
Did you say you're in your Billie Eilish? Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Come here. What do you mean, ew?
Who is Billie Eilish?
Oh, come here.
Okay.
You're not walking.
Okay.
You don't know Billie Eilish? What the heck?
I don't
I still have your keys, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I forgot to give them to you.
I gotta play a playlist. Bum 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 bum.
I'm so excited for this case.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
I want to listen to my Billie Eilish.
Skylar Sparks is on this now. Oh.
Yeah, I did a dumb thing and rebutted to
What
it
is
because I
this?
didn't know what else to do.
What
So I was just
notice
like,
of appearance? Rebuttal to the notice of appearance. Austin.
I didn't know what to do, so I just like, I'm not letting this fly. I'm just gonna look like an idiot. I don't care. So, I don't
Rebuttal
give a fuck.
to notice of appearance? It's not emotion.
And when they say that in the trial, I'm gonna say, Your Honor, I just work here. I don't know what's going on.
I just work here.
Your Honor, I don't know what's going on. I just work here, okay?
I get you. I get you. Valid TBH. Okay. Proof of representation. Okay, great. Perfect. Honestly, I think I might just like pre-trial motion to change it to $5,000 for lost wages. TBH. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, we're gonna lose. Skylar Sparks it's Jova, so.
Well, she's only had today to look at it.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's Skylar Sparks, Austin.
I don't know.
I'm going in on a 10, okay? Just be ready. I'm going 10. If I lose this, then it's just like pick another profession, babe. You know. I wonder.
Stop it.
I wonder if Up and Adam is hiring.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You could be a court clerk. I know they just hired 2 new ones.
Oh, I'm okay. That sounds boring.
You sure? Oh, okay.
I don't like paperwork.
Yeah, I don't know. They just hired this Skylar Grey Quinn person. They're literally collecting jobs at this point. It's crazy. And who else they hired? They hired someone else. I don't remember though. Exactly. Real.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know. They asked me to foil a fucking traffic court thing, which is that says up last.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Silly Gonzalez, thank you for the raid. Hi.
Anyway,
Anyway,
how you been?
I've been watching Law and Order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not bored of it yet?
No. Big.
Oh, okay.
Big.
Oh, wait! I have to show you something.
Oh.
I have to show you this.
Okay. Hey, sharing is caring, truly.
Life could be a dream.
Oh my god. Okay, mods. We have 2 mods in here right now. Get double shot at it, I guess.
You ready? Fucker.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright.
Look up.
Oh, it says what the fuck law. That's really cool.
Yeah, isn't that sick? Let me tell these guys I have a trial.
Okay, I just need to read something really quickly. Give me a sec.
Guys,
Howdy. Hey.
I have a trial in 35 minutes if you guys want to come watch.
What trial?
Cookies.
It's a civil suit against the PD.
Oh,
Spring.
damn.
I was just showing her the thing.
Spike's car broke
Hi,
down. It's
Spring.
back.
I think she's
Hey,
reading
Spring.
something.
He probably
You want to
crashed
go
it.
save him?
No, I
Yes.
think he's probably already back.
Oh, okay.
Let me check.
Oh.
Okay, hi, sorry. Bum bum.
Yes.
Hmm.
The doctor that's not available is the checkup doctor.
Oh, that's so annoying!
Yep. Yep. So we're gonna have to just reference it in our closing, be like,
Okay.
if we look in here, yeah.
I hope that she gets failure
No.
to appear. No, I'm on a mission.
I need to give you your keys.
Oh. I'm sick of fucking witnesses never showing up. I talked to her. I literally spoke to her and I said, hey, can you make this? And she said, yeah.
And I'm kidnapping you. Yeah,
Which
Emily
would have
messaged
been,
me earlier.
if she told me she couldn't make it, then I would have been like, okay, let's just put you in the fucking deposition. Hello?
And Baker's feeling purple right now, so I can't move.
I hope she gets failure to appear too. Oh my
She
god.
definitely should. And the argument, because I've heard the argument of, oh, she doesn't know that this trial's happening. I don't get. She's a cop. She has an MDW, and we've had multiple motions that say, hey, you're on this trial. Shouldn't you look at it maybe and see why you're on there?
Put me down. I'm
Oh,
on a mission now.
I'm a witness.
No, I'm on a mission now. I'm
Okay.
gonna smurf medical.
Okay. Ruh-roh. Do you like my outfit though?
Yes. Yeah, you look
Thank
great.
you. Thank you. I had green hair and the same style as yours, but then I remembered I'm on this trial with you. I better change it.
Mm. Fucking sprite. That's Jova. I'm gonna lose. Zoop. Okay.
Yes.
I need to look at evidence really quickly. I need you to send me the document again, and I'm gonna lock it
Yep.
in, because I cannot, and I will not, lose to Skylar Sparks again.
Thank you.
I'm not happy. I'm in a mood.
Hey, how you doing, Spring?
Hey, Falcon.
Hey,
Why are you in
Falco.
a mood?
Because my fucking witnesses aren't here, and they didn't tell us, and I'm like,
Yeah.
if you told me that, if you just told me that you couldn't make it, I would have just, you know, gotten a deposition.
We had a deposition
We
2
literally
days
had
ago.
a deposition, for fuck's sake. I'm just not happy. Anyway,
What case?
Shep went to,
Emily Clark versus Shep Winters.
yeah.
Oh,
Yawn.
civil. Ugh.
Yeah, we gotta go in and prep.
Yeah,
for this.
yawn. Yawn.
All right, you guys need food?
What'd you say?
Do you guys need food?
Yeah, I do actually.
All right, I'm gonna go get me food. I got a court case in 2.5 hours, so
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
see ya.
Son,
Thanks. Oh, I am not happy.
I have Emily's questions at the bottom.
Okay, perfect. Hello. Gonna use this office here. Never mind, there's someone in here. I need the evidencing.
I'm just leaving the staff though. Please excuse me.
It's in the courtroom now.
Thank you.
You're in the courtroom.
Oh.
Hmm. Bum 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 bum. What are we doing? Oh yeah.
I don't know. You doing your thing.
Can we call Kate McNamara up? Are we suing her?
Why?
Wait, are we suing her? Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I
Was
mean-
she one of the ones that gave the order?
She was the one who said, "Don't lie, Brooklyn."
Okay, well we can just ask her that one question.
I
Something
wish
related to that.
I wish Brooklyn was here, because then I would have prepped her and said, "Hey, have you ever lied to someone to get them out of the vehicle for a warrant apprehension?" Perfect.
I mean, that's a little too specific.
Yeah, but I would have got there eventually. Okay. Which doctor can't be here? Sleepy Hills or Pepper?
Sleepy. Sleepy.
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna pee real quick and grab a drink.
Okay, don't pull in. Okay, I need Pepper. Can you state your credentials for the record? Did you... Sorry, chat, I'm just looking at this medical report real quick. Killian, thank you for the raid! Okay, I can get rid of all these. Because this is literally the only cook Spring has. Okay. Also, technically Skylar Quinn is still in here. She's still sleeping, but I...
I'm so medical.
Killian, thank you for... Oh my god, the 12 months! Oh my god, thank you! A whole ass year. Thank you, Killian. Hi. What the fuck? 12 months. I think Killian's the first one to get 12 months. Maybe. Can you get Emily Clark? Can you call her and tell her to come in here? Please. Thank you. Okay. She's taken down to the OR right away.
Okay.
In the report, you, Emily... All of these questions are leading. I've never been objected to leading before, because I always lead, because I can. I'm trying to think how to word these so I'm not leading.
Are you writing them in the doc?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'll look.
I don't, like, because my prosecution on the, not prosecute, plaintiffs, I need a prep because all these questions are leading. So, it's taken to the operating room immediately. Why?
That is so leading. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Let's hope that they just...
No, Skylar is not letting that fly.
Well...
Actually, is it leading?
I'll just, if it's leading, I'll be like, Your Honor, I actually don't know the answer, so I'm asking. what the answer is. I'm not leading her to a certain answer because I don't know it.
That's fine.
Smurfing.
Leading. What are you trying to ask?
Um, a nicked artery. Wow, that must sound really serious.
What could the repercussions be of having a nicked artery?
Yeah. What could be the long-term effects?
Yes. Yeah. Put that. We should make her.
Can you
next
call
level
her?
also. Pepper Blackthorn, if she's awake.
Hmm.
What do you want me to tell her?
I just want to
I
prep
swear,
her
if
real
she doesn't
quick.
show up, what do we do?
Lose?
We just fucking forfeit? Oh, I mean, whatever. I don't know if I have a number.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
also
I do.
work with the DIM, so...
I do. Yeah, but she's also the medical thing has all the numbers in there.
This is a civil suit, yeah.
Yeah, we lost.
Oh! I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm gonna go. I want all of them to have failure to appear. Every single one of them. Every single fucking one of them. I'm quitting. I'm resigning. This is it. This is my last court case ever because nothing ever goes right.
Okay, calm down.
No!
Come
Where
here.
are they?
Kicking the wall is not going to fix the situation.
Yes, it will!
No, it won't. You're going to come here.
You're right. Give me a gun.
And we're going to lock it in. Okay. Duh. Lock it in. This is really bad, but it's... I don't know. I wish like a different doctor was awake so we could be like, hey, could we call you as an... We try and pre-trial motion to
Oh,
expert
if
witness
only
you.
there was a really fucking expert witness doctor. Damn it.
Yeah, if only. And I'm sure the judge would be like, you know what, yeah, since your witnesses aren't here. Sure.
Your Honor, permission to smurf?
That's not hard.
Where is Emily? Can you call Emily, please, so I can prep her at least, for fuck's sake, please? We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Your Honor, can I go Superman? I'm not. Is she not picking up?
Oh. Motion to reschedule?
Listen, it's never not funny when a hostage gets... I am not happy. I am not happy. Fuck. I don't want to do it.
This is the most unlucky defense plaintiff rests. It's a civil suit. Hopefully Emily just shows up at the end, maybe.
I need Fall Guy to pick up the phone so he can shoot me during the court case.
No, stop it.
He would. And he would take the fall for it. He did that shit, dog.
No. Denied.
Okay. Well,
We just gotta hope and pray that our closing is fucking. I gotta work on a real fucking good closing, huh?
yeah, you should probably start that because, you know, you're
I
just gonna
gotta
open,
coo-
then
I
you're gonna
gotta
close.
Cook.
You're gonna open and then close.
Well, we can call Kate as a witness at least.
If all our witnesses aren't here, for whatever reason, that's not fair. That's actually not fair at all.
Well,
Let's just
it's
go
not-
in.
This isn't. This
You know
isn't our
what?
fault.
The show
You have to
must go
remember that.
on. Yeah, but I look like a fucking idiot. This is like such
Put
a
on a big smile.
This is such a controversial case, and EMS
It's
suing a police. And now it just
Fine.
looks like a fucking joke, and I'm not happy.
She might show up. We just gotta represent our client. Remember?
I was so ready for this, and now I'm
That's all we're
pissed.
doing.
Sir, dismissal based on statute of
Dance-
limitations.
Do you guys need
dance the
food?
pain away.
2,000
No,
word
thank you. I'm
Yes.
Yeah, I'm.
Dance away the pain.
No.
2,000
Yes.
word appeal.
It's a shame that I can't really deal with
on.
appeals unless it's from a ruling of a
Come on.
magistrate judge because I will enjoy it.
Bill me.
Fucking Brooklyn Baker. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I will say we do have a kind of a packed schedule today. And by kind of a packed schedule, I mean we got this case in 15 minutes. And then in 3 hours and 15 minutes, we got a criminal appeal that's also going to happen here.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be finished, Your Honor. I'm sure we'll be finished in under an hour, so.
You better, because
Oh, well, do you see our witnesses anywhere? Do you see them? Because I don't.
where are your witnesses?
I don't know. They said they'd all be here, and none of them are here. So I think we'll be done pretty quickly.
They said they'll be here. Did they let you know that, like, did they say, hey, I can't show up or anything like that?
I have not heard.
I got a message like, let me see, a few hours ago, saying that one of our witnesses couldn't show, but the rest I haven't heard anything.
Mhm.
Which one was that?
Sleepy. I got a message from the
Yeah,
plaintiff
fair.
saying that Sleepy
Break
could
if
not
I hit
attend.
somebody with it.
So that's the only one that we for sure know will be
Okay.
here.
But Brooklyn
There's
Baker.
going to be
mm,
a bunch of food right here for anyone who wants it.
POV chat.
Skylar's food.
Skylar's
And
up
before
the
you
top.
take
expecting
it,
the presence of
let me put
Detective
more down.
Baker Pennyworth.
Yeah, and Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Pennyworth.
Yeah.
We are
Before you
expecting
Oh,
take
it.
Your Honor, I was
it-
going to bring you food.
Your Honor, you said the appeal is going to be here too?
All right, if you could just
Yep.
put that here, sir, I would
Sweet.
appreciate it.
And Bob Smith and Jerry Callow are definitely going to be here.
Here,
Oh,
Your Honor.
yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be here.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
Brooklyn
definitely
Baker
didn't-
is definitely
at the
going to be
speed
here
of a fucking
too.
jetliner, dog.
100% going to be here.
I think I may have dropped your burger. Let me get you another one.
Oh. Is that
It's
what
not
it
as if I didn't delay this case for a week because of Jerry Callow.
Here, Your Honor.
You know what? Here's the thing. I did let Bob Smith know, the police director know, and I did let.
Oh, you're giving stuff to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I
well,
let
stop
the
taking my
police
stuff,
director-
Austin. Damn.
Hey, good.
Listen, I'm just jamming. I'm sorry.
It's a good song.
You direct Austin.
You're giving it to me again.
Austin. Your Honor.
That was you.
On the table. I'm sorry.
Vampire.
Listen, I'm old. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I don't
Coat.
know-
Coat.
I don't know how
Coat.
burgers work.
Austin.
You don't know how burgers work.
Coat.
Nope.
What?
Colt.
You?
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm. Honestly, no.
She?
You know what? Send me back. Send me back to the cult, to be honest, after this, please.
What?
Do you need food?
Uh,
Miss
no, I
Daffodil,
forgot
this food
to
right
put
here.
it
If you want.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sparks.
It's not poisoned.
Pardon?
It's not poisoned.
Well, now that you've said
It's
it's
been
not
tested?
poisoned, I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
tested. It's not poisoned.
Yeah, Austin,
Mm.
eat it. Did you see that? She winked. She winked. I think that woman is trying to kill me.
I don't eat food.
It's not poisoned?
Everyone needs to eat sometime, especially not poisoned or tampered.
That's what a
food.
cult leader would
Wink.
say.
I don't eat.
She okay?
Gotta keep my shape.
I think she's a cult leader.
Me too.
Gotcha.
I'd rather starve. What'd you poison it with, Miss Sparks?
It's not poisoned, Miss. Yep. That.
Hmm.
Not arsenic
Hmm.
or cyanide.
I think that woman might be trying to kill me. Your Honor,
Hello.
if none of the witnesses show up, permission to smurf medical.
What does that mean? Also, don't talk to me about the other side present,
Sorry.
Councillor Daffodil.
Your Honor, motion for mistrial ex parte communication with the judiciary.
Denied.
She said in the event that none of her witnesses show up, motion for Smurf Medical, and I said, what is that? Question mark.
It's where we request the cartoonist to come in and pretend they know medical.
Yes.
Your Honor.
So if you can find, you know what? Can you find me a photo of a Smurf wearing a medical hat?
Say less. Give me 2 seconds, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Sergeant McNamara in the District Attorney's Office requests to choose the Smurf.
There you go, Councillor Daffodil. You're gonna listen to what Smurf they choose, and you're gonna find them with a medical hat.
Sure.
If you can't find them with a medical
Sure.
hat, you're gonna Photoshop a medical hat onto them.
Hold
Sure.
on. Give me a minute. I'm cooking.
Give me a smurf.
We got it, Your Honor. Sergeant McNamara is cooking.
To be honest, should we just dismiss?
It won't
Should
be
we just?
burnt,
Should we just dismiss Austin? I don't know what to do.
probably.
I'm kind of cooking because they couldn't
it
grant these
won't be
permissions,
poisoned.
these things, but then in Baker's testimony, in her written statement, it says
Can we
that
pick
the
Dopey
DA
Smurf?
granted it.
Huh?
So they definitely could have. Look in Baker's
Your Honor, we have picked
written
the
statement.
Smurf.
It says DA Pennyworth
are
gave me
picking
permission to send
Dopey
him up for the
Smurf.
nines if he were to
Dopey
admit to
Smurf?
terrorism.
Real Smurf.
Did doctors wear hats? I thought they have like stethoscopes.
Hello,
That is a
hello.
cartoon. It'll be funnier if they wear a medical hat.
What
We
is
got
a
one
medical
at least.
hat?
We're fine.
What is a medical hat,
The
Your
little,
Honor?
the little paper hat. The little paper hat.
Yeah,
For
the
those
little
who are
paper
just
hat
coming
with the
in, there's
plus.
non-poisoned food at the counselor.
It's poisoned. It's got
question table.
arsenic in it.
It's not poisoned.
For free?
Yes, for free.
Poisoned
Zero
for
poison,
free.
food.
Poisoned for
Poison
free.
for free? Wow. When they
No, I
go
had
through
to
the
pay
effort of
for the
poisoning.
poison.
Hey,
The food's
so
for
just
free.
like a heads up,
Oh, nice.
What?
none of the witnesses are here. So we're done. There's not much I can do. Yep. Yep. So, are you still injured? Like, does it still like hurt your leg or whatever? To
Always hurts.
Hmm.
That's why I like to wear shorts off duty because it relieves the pressure.
Oh, perfect. So it still hurts. Awesome. Austin.
Yep.
I'm
Austin.
hearing. I'm trying to
Hey,
lock
show
in. I'm
little
sorry.
guys in row.
Can you come here so I can talk to you, Austin, please?
Yes.
So she's still in pain. So like, make sure to
Hello,
ask that when
Councillor
she's on the
Falcone. Welcome to
stand.
trial 1 of 2.
Okay, can you add that? Because I'm
Hello.
writing the closing
Hey.
right now.
Hello.
Hey.
Bunch of food.
Oh, thank you for bringing me non-poisoned food, Falcone. That's so sweet of you.
It's not poisoned.
Who?
Oh, okay. It's not poisoned. It's a bit. I can promise you it's a
Yum.
bit. I literally just ate the same food.
I don't believe
I mean,
you.
to be fair, I wouldn't trust food either because you
Hold on,
said you would
hold on, I got
find a
one.
nice gun and then shoot me with it. It's kind of a lie.
I've literally
my
never
God.
said
Oh,
that.
thank
What
you.
the heck?
Oh my god,
You,
you're
you
actually
wanted
a
to Mr.
godsend.
Freeze my ass. I remember you
I
saying that to
literally
me.
never said that.
Who else was I getting food for?
Right.
It's okay. I'll give it
right.
to. I think Sparks brought everyone poisoned food. So just like I don't know.
Wait, did we change your name yet?
Yeah, I'll just give you the rest.
Yeah.
You're not,
For your friend.
you're not Clark Adams.
Yum.
Right.
It's great.
Oh my god.
Because now I can, my alias can say to Clark
Perfect.
Squared.
Thank
'cause now
you.
I am technically Clark Squared. It's pretty great, to be honest.
Your Honor,
Can
permission
I
to
sit up
send you
in
the
special
Smurf.
chairs?
Oh.
Sure, email me the Smurf.
Done.
How you doing, Kate?
Sparks, why are you bringing poisoned food?
Thank you, Winter.
Good photo.
Thank you.
Is that Dopey Smurf though?
Oh my god. Oh.
Connor, we motioned for Dopey
I'm
Smurf.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Daffodil?
Are you sure?
Is that not
Ah.
Dopey Smurf? I was raised in a cult. I don't know all the Smurfs, Your Honor. I thought that was Dopey. I don't know what they look like. TBH. Real.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
I
to be
know.
honest.
I know. I'm gonna go back after this. TBH.
Fair enough.
Actually, the plaintiff and the defendants and the counsel are here, right? Let's just get these pre-trial motions out of the way because I saw on my phone that there were 3 motions that I didn't read because I said I'm gonna just deal with them right now.
You want to talk about that, Austin? You want to talk about it?
Pre-trial motions. We'll start with the plaintiff.
I actually do have a pre-trial motion, Your Honor. Yeah. Can we motion to change the standby the lost wages from 8,000 to 5,000, please?
Alrighty, so relief requested. Your motion is to amend the relief requested from $8,000 to $5,000.
Yes, for lost wages.
Alright. Any rebuttal from defense?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Alrighty. I guess granted. I've changed it from 8,000 to 5,000. Going for
Perfect.
editing the docket.
Say less, thank you.
What were these motions that you did? Who did it first? Who did first?
Well, Your Honor, it was a notice of appearance, and then I tried to cook, and I burnt that. I burnt it, and then I got cooked on the docket. So don't worry about that.
Notice of appearance. Deputy District
God.
Attorney Skylar Sparks. Motion to recuse counsel. Any rebuttal to the motion to recuse ADA Bird?
Go on. Cook.
Yeah, I
He
love
is no
Bird. I'd
longer
love
part
for
of
him.
the office. He's not a district attorney.
down.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Moving swiftly onwards. Any rebuttal to the motion to recuse James Bird?
No, it's okay.
Who, Your Honor?
Wow.
Sorry,
Hey, he's
helpers.
still a bar certified attorney. For now.
For now, smile.
Oh, that's the one what spoke to me.
Crazy.
If he's not here,
And I told him to speak to my lawyer.
you don't recuse him. Does he get failure to appear?
Well, hold on a minute. Now I'm interested in that. Wait, was this why you had a case on the docket?
Yep.
Whilst you had a case on the docket and whilst James Bird was counsel for the defense, he contacted you without your attorney present? Oh, that's
Did he?
interesting.
Yana, can we have a pre-trial
Uh-oh.
discussion, or can we have a sidebar, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Not a good look.
Can we have an exact date on when that Miss Clark was contacted by former ADA Bird, please?
What happened to Bird? I like
Because it may have been prior to her having fully established counsel.
Alrighty, let's confirm. Plaintiff Clark, come up to the sidebar.
Oh, wait, we might win.
I mean, if you can.
Hello.
The defense requesting when you were contacted by James Bird.
I do know the exact date because I told someone about it, so give me a second.
We're asking for text and call logs, Your Honor, if it's possible.
Okay, let's start with this. What was the form of communication? Was it verbal? Was it text? Was it call?
It was at the Mirror Park gas station while I was getting food. And there was plenty of witnesses.
And there are witnesses to this, okay.
One of them in particular was someone called Sophia, and she owns an ice cream truck.
Oh, the court clerk?
As well. I think so.
Your Honor, this case has been on the docket over 20 days. If they had any, if the plaintiff or plaintiff's counsel had any reason to bring this up concerning any ex parte discussions, then they've had plenty of time to bring that up. Bringing it up pre-trial, I think, is a BM.
Your Honor, I have been in the ICU for about 5 days, so I haven't been able to contact anyone because I almost died, real. That's why we haven't brought it up, because I am so...
With respect to Ms. Daffodil's issue in the ICU, she has co-counsel, and that would equal another, I don't know, 15 days
Right.
that they could have brought this up.
Let's do this. I agree. It could have been brought up by co-counsel. I just wanted to note it because that sounds like a very good reason for a bar complaint to be submitted. Looks at the counsel for the plaintiff and for the DOJ to review that, because ex parte communication between plaintiff and the defendant's counsel should not be happening. As for whether it will impact this matter, I don't believe that it's going to have a large impact on this
But it
case. In particular, James Bird is no longer an assistant district attorney. He's no longer employed by the district attorney's office. He's no longer counsel within this matter. So, the ex parte communication, while bad and would definitely be interesting for the Department of Justice to review, the form of a bar complaint looks at plaintiff counsel, wouldn't have too much of a bear on this case. I'm just noting it because, yeah, that's bad. And
it is bad, Your Honor.
believe we
I
all-
concur.
I believe we all agree. We all agree. That bad.
Bad, not good.
So, yeah, plaintiff Clark, I strongly recommend that you get that information, as much information as you reasonably can, along with witness names to the to your counselors who can submit a bar complaint on your behalf.
I can do.
Because bad, very bad. I don't
Apparently,
like that.
he
Not a
was
fan of that
also
at all.
harassing my work colleagues too, because they kept complaining to me.
Very bad.
I can get it over
Okay,
that.
Your Honor, I can assure you that in management for the deputy, both me, the other deputy district attorney, and the district attorney themselves, we have not been privy to this information. I will release as much information from the district attorney's office. I've scoured through every single one of his records that is available to the office, and none of this information has been passed over to us. So if this is a concern prior to, if this has been where a previous attorney of mine has been harassing them, they've had plenty enough time to bring this up. For Ms. Clark and her counsel to bring it up now, I believe is in bad faith, and we'd like the motion to dismiss with prejudice at this point.
I spoke to Humphrey at some point about it, actually.
Okay, we'll handle
Your Honor,
this-
we have nothing in record. We have no phone calls. Ms. Clark is simply just spouting off things without having any evidence. I move to
I
motion to
understand.
dismiss.
Okay, your motion to dismiss is denied. I'm not gonna. I understand issues. I understand the issues have former ADA Bird have an ex parte communication to plaintiff. Like I said, it's not gonna have too much of a bearing on this matter because A, he's no longer counsel for the defense. B, he's no longer an assistant district attorney, which is why I'm recommending that they.
This motherfucker was
push
like,
this to the
I'm not
Department
gonna
of
do
Justice via
anything.
bar
I'm
complaint
just
and not
gonna.
via pre-trial motion.
I'm just gonna stand there. She's not just standing there.
Do we have any other
else?
ethic? No, the defense is good, Your Honor.
I'm chilling.
All right. Are there any other pre-trial motions? No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, we're accusing Bird, like we said numerous times. The court has noticed the appearance of Deputy District Attorney Skylar Sparks and District Attorney's Office Paralegal Dexter Allen.
Where?
There's nothing else. Let's get the show on the road
Sure.
because we are 2 minutes past the hour.
I'm quitting. I'm gonna resign.
Why?
I'm going back to
What
the pulp.
Springer not?
I'm going back
No,
to the
don't
pulp.
do
Right,
that.
it
I'm going
is.
back.
The time is 7:03 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna get this show on the road. This is case number 12096 on the civil docket. Emily Clark v. Shep Winters.
I think if I kept going on Spring,
Pre-trial motions
I could
have
really,
been
like,
handled. There are no further pre-trial
match
motions.
Skylar's level, TBH.
We have the plaintiff, Emily Clark, who is present, as well as defendants Shep Winters and Kate McNamara. We understand that Sergeant Nixon is unavailable due to this being outside of his availability. A deposition was scheduled and his testimony was heard on Thursday, the 16th of May, 2024. Witnesses for the plaintiff, Sleepy Hills. It's understanding of the court that Dr. Hills is unavailable. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alrighty. So, are you wishing to have that witness stricken?
Shall we?
Plaintiff?
Spring.
What happened?
One
What?
moment. No.
Ah.
Are we having that witness stricken because she can't make it?
1 second. What
Could you
does
hear-
what does that even mean?
Because I'm gonna tell you this for free. This matter was placed on the docket on April the 15th. The underlying incident was March 27th. I'm not gonna continue this because of one witness.
No,
To make
no,
me do
we
another
don't want a
continuance,
continuance.
I'm going to do a summary judgment because I'm gonna be angry.
I would rather a summary judgment, TBH. I don't want to do this. Yeah, nah,
Your
strike
Honor,
him.
I'm unable to hear them.
We were whispering.
Uh,
amongst
sh-
ourselves.
okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can strike that witness,
Strike
Your Honor.
them.
Your Honor, we have a rebuttal to a motion to striking the witness.
What is your rebuttal?
They've had plenty of time within the constraints to be able to motion to strike the witness, confirm their availability. There's nothing submitted concerning the a possible emergency, etc. We request that there is a failure to appear notice.
Can
put
send
out
you a
for the
text
doctor.
message if need
We
be.
have no objections to anyone being charged with failure to appear, Your Honor.
Oh,
Joint motion
Okay.
to charge,
yeah.
Your Honor.
alrighty. I want to know. You said that Dr. Hills is unavailable. What was the reason that was issued to the plaintiff and the plaintiff's counsel? Or was there a
Emily?
reason provided?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking. Sorry, not Sleepy. Sorry, I was not referring to her. Never mind. Disregard exactly what I said. Never mind. I need to lock it in.
You want
Okay,
me
what's
to
the
read the
reason for-
text out?
Sure. What's the reason?
He said, hey, sorry, can't make the
Okay.
court case. Something happened that I have to take care of tomorrow and it will go on for a while.
We'd like to request that. Sorry.
When was this sent over?
It was like 7:26 a.m. GMT +1.
Okay, Your Honor, what's the
2
exact
a.m.
date?
around 2
May
a.m.
the 19th.
2 a.m. today.
Oh, okay. We have no rebuttal to the motion to strike them.
Alrighty, we're gonna strike Dr. Sleepy Hills. Detective Brooklyn Baker Pennyworth.
The other two witnesses, Your Honor, we have no objections to having failure to appear.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have an officer deal with that because I can't be asked to write another failure to appear warrant. Any officer in the courtroom, I want a failure to appear warrant for Detective Brooklyn Baker Pennyworth and Pepper Blackthorn. They're both gonna receive a failure to appear in court. Full time, full fine.
Yeah, I can take care of that, Your Honor.
Perfect. And
who are the-
that should
your-
be-
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Go ahead.
Sorry? That's going to be Brooklyn Baker Pennyworth and Pepper Blackthorn. I'm going to be removing them as witnesses. I want both of them to get a failure to appear in court warrant.
Nice.
Yes, Your
All
Honor, I like
right. Anything further?
Nothing from plaintiff, Your Honor.
Anything further from defense?
Well, here's Baker.
Baker is
Nothing further.
Alrighty, statement of claim on Wednesday, 27th of March, 2024. Emily Clark, a paramedic and
Baker's
vet,
there.
was taken hostage by Tim Timer and then shot by police officers due to their own negligence. Because of this, my client now has a long-term injury. The plaintiff seeks a resolution for the police, Phelan Emily Clark. Short statement of claim. The final pre-trial motions, relief requested is going to be in the amount of $20,000 for pain and suffering, $5,000 for lost wages, plus punitive damages. And with that, let's go to opening statements. Plaintiff, the floor is yours.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, on the 27th of March 2024, an act of terrorism occurred. An individual known as Tim Timer was out for chaos and used the plaintiff as leverage to do so. Mr. Timer took Emily Clark, a well-respected and deeply loved member of our state's EMS and veterinary teams, and held a gun to her neck whilst he negotiated to be put in prison for life. During this situation, officers attempted to negotiate with the individual and have him release the hostage. However, due to police negligence and disregard for Emily's life, the incident resulted in the plaintiff being brutally shot down and subsequently suffered major long-term injuries. Mrs. Clark suffered 2 GSWs to her leg, which resulted in nerve damage, which heavily impacted her ability to work as an EMS and a vet. Prosecution will claim that defense will claim that the officers had qualified immunity for this incident and acted well within their authority. However, their negligence and efforts of heroism failed Mrs. Clark and led her to being shot, not by the suspect, but by the officers themselves. We hope that the courts recognize this horrendous disregard for a fellow government employee's life, one which has saved countless themselves, and award the plaintiff the relief requested. Thank you.
All right, defense, floor is yours.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor and ladies and gentlemen of the court, today we gather to hear the accounts of 3 exemplary officers, Senior Patrolman Winters, Sergeant Nixon, and Sergeant McNamara. These individuals bring with them a wealth of experience and dedication, each respected within their respective departments. Throughout the proceedings, we will delve into the events leading up to, during, and after the incident in question. Our aim is clear: to shed light on the actions of these officers and demonstrate their unwavering commitment to preserving lives and maintaining order. The plaintiff may attempt to cast doubt on the actions of these officers, insinuating that they faltered in the face of adversity. However, we stand firm in our conviction that Senior Patrolman Winters, Sergeant Nixon, and Sergeant McNamara acted with professionalism and integrity, adhering to protocols every step of the way. As the evidence unfolds, we will illustrate how these officers navigated a harrowing situation with courage and precision, ensuring that the safety of all involved remained their utmost priority. In the end, we are confident that the truth will prevail and that the undeniable valor of these officers will shine through. Thank you.
Who do you want to call first? Because Baker just left. She was here and then left.
What the fuck?
Because I was going to do Baker and then
Alrighty,
Kate.
strong opening from both sides. We're going to move to the plaintiff. You can either call a witness or highlight evidence.
You could say, we were going to call Brooklyn Baker, but she was in here and then she just left. Just say that. And say,
Okay.
yeah.
Then we'll just call Emily.
I can call her and ask her to come back.
Yeah, can you?
We were gonna call Baker first, just so in case she needed to leave, but she just left. So,
Your Honor, we're gonna upholdly object to that. She was already stricken. You already request the warrant to be put out. She came in, looked
Okay.
around, and then left.
okay, then we'll not ask for Baker then. That's fine.
Yeah,
Just call
just call
Emily.
Emily. Just fucking call Emily.
Okay, we'll be calling the plaintiff Emily Clark.
All right.
I don't know.
All yours.
Sure.
It's for beta. Where was my beta from this morning? All right, I guess I'll swear you. Alrighty, raise your hand. swear that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury. So help you. Miles away.
Ooh, good one.
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. Plaintiff, your witness.
Hello, Miss Clark. Do you mind stating your occupation for the record, please?
I am a paramedic within the LSFD, and I'm also a veterinarian for the state, apparently now.
Perfect. Do you know a Tim Timer?
Yes, I do.
How did you meet Mr. Timer?
I've met him on previous altercations where he's threatened to bomb the hospital, and then I didn't really speak to him on those occasions, but I knew of him, and then obviously the day I got kidnapped by him.
Okay. And on the day you got kidnapped by him, where did Mr. Timer take you?
Say that again, sorry.
On the day that he kidnapped you, where did Mr. Timer take you?
At first, he took me to an alleyway and robbed me of my possessions, and then took me to VPD.
Okay. Where at VPD did Mr. Timer take you specifically, if you can recall?
And so we was above the parking lot, we went up a flight of stairs, and he was overlooking the parking lot.
Okay. When Mr. Timer had you here, could you leave?
No,
Why not?
because he had a gun to my head.
Okay. How did you feel at this time?
Very scared, but I just wanted to live.
Okay. If you can recall, what was Mr. Timer demanding for the release of yourself?
He wanted to go into prison for a long time.
Okay. And if you can recall, what was the response from PD to these demands?
Well, at first, they were going along with it. Brooklyn was going along with it, and she was saying we can do that as long as we get the hostage back safely. But then Kate, I can't say her surname. I always struggle.
McNamara.
I can't say it. Kate was basically saying we can't guarantee that. Don't say that, and that's what started the hostage getting mad.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to motion and narrative. Objection, narrative, motion to strike.
Let's see. What was the response from PD? They were going along with it. Okay. Saying we can't guarantee that. And that's when the hostage started getting mad. I can strike the last part. Hostage started getting mad because that's not a response to the question. Everything else is going to remain on the record.
Thank you.
Okay. If you know, what caused the PD to begin opening fire?
Objection, speculation.
I'm going to overrule it. The question specifically, if you know, she is testifying from her
That's
knowledge.
good.
She is not speculating.
Thank you.
Just repeat the question again. Sorry.
If you know, what caused the PD to begin opening fire?
Tim Timer got mad, so he shot a wall next to Brooklyn, and then they started shooting.
Why did he get mad?
Okay. Did Mr. Timer shoot you?
No.
Do you recall which direction you were shot from?
It was so I got shot both ways, but the person who was on my right didn't hit me, but the person on my left did.
Okay. And do you know which officer was standing to your left?
I believe it was Nixon.
Okay.
Ooh.
And what injuries did you sustain as a result of this?
Gunshot wounds to my thigh.
Okay. And do these injuries still affect you to this day?
Yeah.
How?
I got a lot of pain in my thigh. I also get a lot of tingling sensations as well. When I'm wearing long trousers, just the pressure from my pants will cause a lot of pain. So that's why I tend to wear shorts when I'm off duty.
Okay. 1 moment to confer, Your Honor. Did you got anything else?
Well, it states in the medical report that she had checkups, right? So she had a checkup,
Yeah.
and she was told that she would probably have to have more surgeries, right? So we gotta prove that's a, like how like it's a lifelong thing, right?
Okay,
So-
I can cook.
Mhm.
What treatment did you receive for this incident?
On the day I had to have surgery, where they had to remove a bullet apparently from, I can't remember if they said in the artery or like whether it nicked it, I wasn't too sure. And then the second time is when I had my checkup, and I'm having like physiotherapy at the moment.
Okay. Anything else?
Um,
Oh. Did these injuries hinder your ability to work?
Yes.
oh, ask her
There we
how
go.
long she was in the were you like, because why did they hinder your ability? Hmm.
How did they hinder your ability to work?
And for the first couple of days, the pain was too bad, so I wasn't even able to walk properly. So I wasn't able, because obviously as I'm as an EMS, you're expected to carry patients in and out the hospital. So you know I couldn't risk doing that, and as well as that, I was in the ICU for a week. So
Okay. How long in total would you say you were out of, I guess, action from working?
like fully it. So at first it was like a week in ICU, and then it was about 3 or 4 days like reduced.
Oh, her
hours
testimony is
because I
perfect,
just couldn't
actually.
take
Now
it.
we're good. We're good for now. She'll get the loss. Any?
You good?
Yeah, no, that was perfect, actually.
Okay. No further questions from plaintiff.
Just give me a couple seconds.
I'm gonna look in the evidence for you for a second. This all you okay?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to hear.
Yeah, yeah, that's all good. Zoop.
Alrighty. Cross-examination from the defense.
I couldn't hear what you.
Did you not hear me? Cross-examination.
Okay, thank you. I did not hear you.
Okay, I'm good.
Hello, Emily. Glad that you are here with us today, and I'm sure that the experience you had was very traumatic. In your statement, you don't seem to recall anything that happened during the actual negotiation. Is there any particular reason why you would not have remembered that?
That's an objection.
I remembered all of it, and I told all of it to Veronica Wilson, and I even said to my lawyers at the time, I don't know why my statement isn't all there.
Okay. And in your statement in the last paragraph, you say that the next thing I remember is gunshots. He shot me and cop shot me. Who is he?
I actually didn't say he. That is misspoken.
Okay, it is in the statement.
As I've just said, my statement wasn't wrote properly. They've like literally missed a whole chunk of my statement.
Okay. Could you please answer the question?
Again, I didn't say he, so I don't know who he is.
Your Honor, objection, non-responsive.
Next thing I remember is gunshots.
Oh, you
He
mentioned
shot
my
me,
manager.
cop shot me. Yeah, I mean, she's answered the question. She's claiming that the statement that she provided. Yeah, she's answered the question and it's on record.
So where did Tim Timer shoot you, according to the statement that you made to the police?
Objection. She already answered. She already testified that that was not what was written, and that Tim Timer did not shoot her.
Okay.
Your Honor, what's the objection?
Austin answered.
Well, it's not asked and answered.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. Stand by. Oh, God. I don't know what the objection is. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I think it's like, I don't know. Withdrawn.
Okay, withdrawn. Answer the question.
Could you repeat it, please?
So where did Tim Timer shoot you?
Oh, objection. Misstatement of testimony. That's what it is. That's what I'm doing. Sorry. Yeah, misstatement of testimony. She testified that that was written incorrectly. There we go.
I'll withdraw.
Alrighty, question was withdrawn.
Okay, and in your statement, it's, I think he shot at the wall. And are you aware that not only Baker was shot, but Sergeant Nixon was shot on scene as
Objection.
well, as you
Counsel is
said?
testifying.
Your Honor, rebuttal.
Sure.
She's not testifying. She's leading. She's asking a clarifying question based on specific portions of evidence. If necessary, we can have we have the witness reference that bit of evidence that she's had time to look over.
Let me open up this report. Is it 1014?
Yes, ma'am.
I think he shot at the wall. In the statement, I think he was shot at the wall. Are you aware that not only Baker was shot, but Sergeant Nixon was shot on scene as well? You are introducing testimony in your question, so you are in fact testifying.
Got him.
You can ask whether she was aware if anyone else got shot, but you can't introduce the testimony. Hey, are you aware that this person and this person got shot as well?
Thank you.
So I'm going to sustain that question.
Okay. And are you aware that other people on scene were shot?
No, I believe there's only one gunshot.
What? What? What?
In your statement, you said, and when they tried to shoot him, they couldn't get a clear view. They shot me too. How do you know that none of the officers on scene had a clear view of him?
Because the position I was being held at. I was literally blocking the whole of Tim Timer from the left side.
And are you aware that the left side of where he was holding you was... Oh, never mind. In your statement, you said, the other way I know I got shot by cops too is because I had a lot of GSWs, not just in one area. Why is none of this in the medical report?
I am unsure what you're on about.
If you look on your statement, you said, the other way I know I got shot by cops too is because I had a lot of GSWs, not just in one area.
Again, that's a misstatement of.
I don't know if that's argument. Is she being argumentative? I don't know. I've never used that.
No, she just kind of clarified.
Was Corporal Baker on scene when this happened?
Yeah.
Why was Corporal Baker not included as a defendant in the civil suit?
Ooh.
She was the negotiator.
Legal conclusion. Yeah.
Is that the objection? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what objection that is.
Am I okay to answer?
Yeah, I don't know either.
There's no objection, none that I heard. Was there an objection, plaintiff?
No.
Answer the question.
After the shooting, Brooklyn visited me in ICU to see how I was doing, and I asked her what happened, like, in order for me to get shot, and she said that she didn't shoot.
Is it an opinion of a layperson?
Okay. So why did you sue the police officers that responded and not the hostage taker, Tim Timer?
I feel like that's
Because Tim Timer
argumentative.
didn't shoot me.
Is this argumentative?
Yes, that was.
Now, do you believe the police should have let the hostage taker continue to shoot down police officers and yourself and not shoot the hostage?
Objection, argumentative. Yeah, I don't know.
Your Honor's rebuttal.
Do you believe the police should let the hostage taker continue to shoot?
I've never used that objection.
Yourself and not shoot your... I'll hear a rebuttal.
Your Honor, we're allowed to be argumentative. We haven't crossed that line for any other questioning at this point. The witness is inherently hostile. It's cross-examination.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Your Honor, we're allowed to be argumentative. We haven't crossed that line for any other questioning at this point. The witness is inherently hostile. It's cross-examination.
there is a probative value to the question, I'm going to allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Overruled.
You're gonna have to repeat it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you believe the police should have let the hostage taker continue to shoot down police officers and yourself?
Oh, that's an
and
opinion
not
of a
shoot
lay
the
person.
hostage?
It's not an opinion. No, it's
Sounds
not.
like
Cause
listening.
no, never mind.
I'm working on my closing. You got to cook for this.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a really long question. Just repeat it once more. I don't mean to be like annoying.
It's an opinion.
Do you believe the police should have let the hostage taker continue to shoot police officers and yourself and not shoot the hostage?
I'm not gonna object to it.
No. I think there's like certain
Okay,
circumstances.
it's a yes or no question. I'm done here, Your Honor.
Your Honor, actually, objection non-responsive. We'd like to hear the answer to the question, please.
She answered the
I
question.
said
The answer was
no,
no.
and
She
then
said no.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to hear.
Any further questions on cross?
I don't have anything. Do you?
No.
No, no, Your Honor.
Oh, not cross.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
sorry.
the fuck?
Sorry.
Stop tilting me. Oh.
What do you?
Yeah, I
what-
know you guys defense lawyers usually.
Yeah. Sorry.
Criminal cases. You're the plaintiff.
True.
Anything further, defense?
No, we do have a motion to strike the witness. There's no evidence submitted by strike the witness in her testimony. There's nothing submitted, no evidence submitted by the plaintiff concerning the attempt to reach out to him in the statement. There's nothing that we've received or nothing that we could discover in discovery to submit that there was an attempt for an amended statement.
You're gonna
There's
have to rebut to that.
consistent inconsistencies between the witness's statement and what has been written for the past
I don't really know
over
what to rebut to.
nearly 30 days at this point. So we're asking for that her testimony today to be completely stricken.
I don't need a rebuttal. I'm not going to strike the witness, but the
Oh.
irregularities and the differences between the statement provided as well as the testimony heard here today will be weighed accordingly during deliberation.
Understood. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alrighty, motion to strike tonight. You said you were done with cross, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alrighty, redirect, because it is a docketed case.
Yeah, we have no redirect, Your Honor.
Alrighty, plaintiff Clark, you may step down and you are free to leave. Or you can sit here and enjoy the chaos that ensues. Alrighty, your next witness or any evidence that you wish to highlight, plaintiff?
You wanna call Miss McNamara up?
No.
1 moment, Your Honor.
No, we don't.
No.
No.
Should we highlight the medical reports?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'd just like to highlight the medical reports attached to the docketed matter, just purely because both of our witnesses pertaining to those were unable to question them, and so we'd like to highlight the sustained continuance of the long-term injuries sustained and the injury sustained on scene at the time,
And how long she was in ICU for.
and the length of being in ICU, just as well as the proof of her earnings just on an average basis,
And needing follow-up surgery that the doctor
And-
recommended.
and needing a follow-up surgery and appointment with a different doctor that was recommended by the initial doctor on the day of the injury. And that is all.
Anything else that you wish to highlight?
No, Your Honor. Plaintiff
Right.
Russ.
Plaintiff Russ, let's move to the defense. You have... Actually, wait, I forgot to ask. Were you going to mark the witness for recall, the plaintiff?
No. No,
Okay,
Your
so
Honor.
yeah, you have no witnesses. You can either call up one of the two defendants, which you can in a civil case, or you can highlight any evidence.
Is she talking to me? I can't.
You can call one of the you have no witnesses on your witness list. You can
I
call
do.
one of the defendants to testify, or you can highlight evidence.
I have witnesses listed.
Hey, what witnesses do you have listed?
Well, I want to call one of my defendants. I apologize, Your Honor.
Okay, alrighty. You understand when I say that the defendants are not required to be on the witness list.
Yes.
So right now you have no witnesses on your witness list. You can call one of the defendants or highlight evidence.
Yes, I would like to call one of the defendants.
Sure, which one?
Senior Patrolman Winters.
Alrighty, take the stand.
Do I sound okay? I mean,
Yes. The only questions I really have are the same as the
yeah,
ones
that's all
that-
good.
Hello.
What should we? Who should we swear you in on today? Oh, I know.
It's just shit show.
Raise your hand.
Smile.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you, Matt RP.
Yes, I do. I do, Your Honor.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Kidding.
Defense, your witness.
Yes, hello, Senior Patrolman William Winters. Could you please state your name and rank for us here today?
Shep Winters, Senior Patrolman, Highway Patrol.
Thank you. And how long have you been an officer of the law in total?
5 years plus 3 at a previous agency, so 8 years total.
Okay. And Senior Patrolman Winters, are you a part of the FTO division in the police department?
I am.
And what rank are you within the FTO division?
Was this relevant?
Field training supervisor.
Okay. And as an FTO, what are you qualified to do?
As an FTO, I'm qualified to train incoming cadets and transferees, train them up on the standard operating procedures of our department, and clear them for solo patrol, and even approval for full officer here in San Andreas.
Thank you. And so would it be safe to say you are well aware of procedures and protocol?
It is, yeah.
And were you on the scene March 27th that we have been discussing here today?
I was.
And how were you alerted of the hostage situation?
Actually, I was driving by with Sergeant Nixon, and we actually heard the gunshots coming from the rear parking lot. So we were
Okay.
first on scene. We actually alerted dispatch of what was going on. That's how we came to the scene.
Okay. And when you arrived on the scene, what was the hostage taker doing?
When we arrived on scene, the hostage taker was opening fire in the rear lot, shooting at cars and other objects.
And where did you position yourself?
Just waiting.
Because of the emergency nature, we basically got to the scene as quickly as possible. I was coming off North Rockford Drive, so I actually took a vantage point on a billboard that looked down into the lot, but also gave me a bit of cover.
Yeah, pad up.
And at this point, did you know that he had a hostage?
Initially, I did not know. All I heard was gunshots. I saw just his feet and his gun pointing out from a little alcove. I did tell him we were there, and he shouted, "I have a hostage," but I didn't see the hostage initially.
Okay. And did the hostage taker, Tim Timer, say anything to you?
He said, "I have a hostage." I immediately asked, what can we do to get you released the hostage? What do you not want? And he just basically said, I want a guarantee that I will go to jail forever and never get out.
Okay. And at this time, were you acting as the hostage negotiator?
I was.
Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to bring attention to the image texts 911 before I ask my next question.
Wait, what do you want? Are you asking for us to put something on the board?
Either that or just make sure that we're looking at that while I ask him the question.
Sure. Which ones?
It's the text 911 image.
Hey, get off my
Why-
seat.
Why
What are you
am I sitting
doing?
in this chair? I can't even
Get
get
off
up.
my chair.
Oh,
Get off my
It's
chair.
just it's so comfortable.
Tackle
Okay,
yourself,
there we go.
Winters. There you go. Never mind,
Much
you're good.
better. Why don't I just stand? I'm better at standing.
All right, Senior Patrolman Winters, what was your conclusion as to the status of Tim Timer?
Oh, let me take my hat off before I answer that. Yes, the status of Tim Timer, to me, he appeared to be unhinged, deranged, highly agitated, unpredictable.
Okay. And at what time, at what point did Tim Timer ask for a different negotiator?
Basically, as I didn't give him immediately what he wanted. I was trying to stall for time, get other units. I was trying to calm him down and de-escalate. He did not want any de-escalation. He didn't want to give me any time. He basically just said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I need somebody else to talk to, or I'm going to start shooting.
Okay. And there's another item in evidence that I would like to point to. It's the photo of location the hostage situation took place. Now, after the hostage taker asked for another negotiator, where did you move to in the scene?
I was on the billboard at the time. As soon as he asked for a different negotiator, Officer Baker took over. She positioned herself on a sort of a balcony just outside of the alcove. She had visual on the suspect and the hostage, which I did not from my vantage point. So she took over negotiations. She tried to build up a little bit of a rapport and try to, again, de-escalate the situation before it came to a shooting. I relocated using a ladder to get down to that alcove, that the balcony that Baker was on. I was positioned just to her left.
Okay. And when Tim Timer shot Baker, what did you do?
When Timer shot Baker, I came out from my position of cover to sort of get her out of harm's way. I didn't have a clear shot at that time, but I alerted other units, obviously, that shots had been fired.
Okay. And when you did take shots at the hostage, what, if you look at this photo, could you tell me, was this your view of where the hostage was?
When I opened fire?
Yes.
Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what my view was. There's a
Oh, I'm never
wall,
doing a
and I
warsuit
could
ever
see the
again. I
suspect
get so
standing,
tilted.
With the hostage.
In terms
Okay,
of like, I get so
which
stumped.
way was
like I'm
Tim
stumped.
Timer facing when you shot?
Right. So when I first came around the corner, he was facing me. I
feel
didn't
like
open
none of
fire
this
at
is
that
relevant.
time. He turned to his left and took a position
beginning
to
bit
fire
wasn't
at Sergeant Nixon. I
relevant,
believe
to
he
be
did
honest.
fire at
See,
Sergeant
I'm just
Nixon.
gonna keep it going on.
Doing
'cause,
so,
like,
he
it's not
exposed
proving
himself to me.
anything,
I had a
so
good,
just-
clear view of him.
Yeah, asking him his rank and
without
everything
the
doesn't prove shit, being
hostage in the
honest.
sight picture.
Well, none of
That's
it's
when I opened
relevant,
fire.
so to me, I'm just
Okay.
gonna keep it
And
go
in the
on.
situation that you were presented with, do you believe that the response from the
Sorry, read my
police was
closing.
the correct response?
I'll look in.
I do, yes.
After
Yeah,
the
they don't
shooting
think,
ended, did you tend to Emily?
I don't think the DA's office has
And
looked
did
at
you
the
assist
evidence
with any
correctly,
medical while on scene?
No.
because there was only
I
one
rendered
case
first
in
aid
from in
to,
that corner,
Emily Clark.
which
Okay.
means he's only shot once.
Did Emily tell you where she was shot?
She indicated that she had been shot in the leg.
Okay, and that's all I have.
You have no further questions?
No further
I really
questions,
hope
Your
the
Honor.
judge notices that.
Alrighty, give me a couple seconds to catch up on my notes.
I have it noted in my closing, don't worry.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
Julio, no. I mean, he didn't. I think this is... Who is Julio? Who is that?
There, the hostage taker was standing right in front of that door that has the blown on it. He was holding the hostage, Emily Clark, in his left arm. with his right arm
Why the
on
hell
a
I
gun
staged all the way
aimed at
there.
her,
That is
and then
a
sporadically he
terrible
would aim that gun
mistake.
out at officers.
And Civil
Okay.
Sparks bread and
And to the
butter.
best
Yeah,
of
it
your
is.
knowledge, where was Patrolman Nixon positioned?
Patrolman Nixon, Sergeant Nixon was put positioned to the hostage taker's left.
Okay, and to the best of your knowledge, where was the hostage in the in relation to Nixon and the hostage taker?
You guys are going to
They are a ton of work.
there.
The hostage was in front of the hostage taker. He was holding her like a shield. He was
Whoever's
shielded.
driving was going the wrong way.
Which officers opened fire?
Look for Tango 48 split on the GPS.
I know that I did. I believe Sergeant Nixon did, but it's hard for me to say. I didn't collect the evidence, and obviously, when a situation like that's going on, you're pretty much focused on what's right in front of you. So I definitely heard gunfire. I know that I fired. I believe it was Sergeant Nixon, but
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that.
And what was the reason that the hostage taker was opened fired upon in the first place?
Right. The only reason that we opened fire was because there was an imminent threat to life of the hostage and officers. He shot Officer Baker right in front of me.
Okay. And to your knowledge, did Mr. Timer shoot Emily Clark?
I am not sure of that. No.
Okay. And what did the hostage taker demand in the negotiation?
The hostage taker demanded a guarantee that he would be locked up in Bolingbrook and that he would never, ever get out.
Okay. And were these negotiations met on scene?
Crazy enough, this Tim Timer
Sorry,
guy
can you repeat
too
that
goes to
question?
sleep for fucking
Were these
2 weeks and is
negotiations
like,
met
no, I don't
on
want to be in
scene?
prison for life anymore.
Were the demands met?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, the demands.
No, we
Cringe-ass
did not
society, don't wanna
meet
go
the
to jail
demands
for
on
life
scene.
after you'd be
Okay,
dead
and why were they
for
not met?
days on end.
Initially, there was concern. We part of our standard operating procedures here is not to lie to a hostage, because in our experience, when they find out that you've lied, they will end the life of the hostage. So we're trying to delay and or de-escalate, but obviously we didn't really have time.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, one moment, John. Do you think I should ask, are you aware that these demands were met following this? And he was sent up for the 9s?
Yeah, yeah, do it. I think so.
But then they're going to be like, oh, well, that was different because he admitted to terrorism.
No, I mean, whatever. I mean, I
you
think it's useful.
You should, yeah.
Okay. Are you aware that Mr. Timer's demands were met following this scene?
I'm sorry?
Are you aware that Mr. Timer's demands to be sent up to prison for life were met following this scene?
After the case got processed, I really did not pay attention to what happened, so no.
Okay. No further questions, John.
Give me a couple seconds to catch up on that.
I kind of misspoke because he didn't get
Yeah,
life.
you guys are still
so
okay there.
They definitely should have objected to that, but it's fine.
It's fine. I think Skylar's looking
I
at
don't
it
know
now.
why they keep trying to move there.
Yep.
Are you staged for the people at the civilian docks or the people down at the other docks?
Did you read my closing?
Yeah, I'm halfway through it. I think we're actually doing pretty good, TBH.
All right, any questions on redirects? Uh-oh.
It's for all the people at police. Okay, if it's for the people
No, Your
at the
Honor.
police place, I will give you guys a new location. to
Hey,
stay.
Senior
Stand by.
Patrolman Winters, you may step down. And you are free to
you,
go.
Your
You
Honor.
can
Do you have
stay
any
here
more
and
you
watch
wanted to
until
add
we
in
go
that?
respond to those beats.
You
No.
guys are gonna go stage at
No, it's
Chupacabra
okay.
Street
No,
down
we're
at
good.
the docks.
Actually, sorry, let me finish it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Any other witnesses, defense?
I'm just going to ask for a few minutes. Just.
Yeah.
Look at where they are and just look up to the top right of where all the people are at Place. That is Chupacabra Street. It's not that hard to find Chupacabra Street.
Laser taser.
It's north of
Lapse of judgment.
freeway, so just keep following it down. You'll see it just north of.
Stating the motive.
Like, are people blind or something? Like, do they not know how to look at a GPS? I'm so confused. Like, they got fucking glaucoma? Like, come on now.
You're gay, Kira. That's why.
still find it hilarious that
Yeah, I think just like with the
that
closing
dumb
part,
fuck
it's just like make it
Waffle
very
Bird
clear
tried to
that
make a weird argument.
like the reason that we're doing this is so this never happens again. You know, like
'Cause,
really.
he put on there he wanted it specific.
like-
'cause, there
Should
was
I
no
add
evidence of Emily
in
being
the first
shot
bit
in
where it
there.
was like not to
He
lie?
Defense,
Should
do
I
you have
add
any
we
further
would,
witnesses?
we would like to
you
make
know,
it known that
photos of being
it's
shot.
No, Your
it's
Honor.
not unheard of that
All right, any evidence you
PD
wish to
lie.
highlight?
I don't really know how to word that. though.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
The medical reports. One of the medical reports shows that it was a leg that was injured and that
Leg is still a part of the thigh. I swear
there
to
were
God, if you
2
try to
shots
argue
to
this,
the
I'm gonna
leg.
get fucking
However, there
pissed.
were no other wounds to the person's body. And then later on in the follow-up, it states that it hit the perennial nerve, which
If you try to say because that's
basically
not where it
I'm
is,
here
stop acting
to
like a
show
doctor and act
that
like a
those are kind of
defense attorney.
inconsistent. One is
Excuse
just
me.
saying a leg without any kind of they're not specifying what leg, and that's pretty much what I wanted to bring up and make
Still
sure that
lines up
was
with
seen.
It
what
still winds up. It's
you
just
said.
vague. So, I mean,
It's
fine.
just vague. It still lines up.
It's
though.
fine. It's actually fine.
It's
Thank
fine.
you for the
It's
thank you for
still
the 5 months, Waffles. Hi.
Alrighty,
To be
anything
fair,
else?
I did try and sort this internally, but they didn't.
Defense will rest at this time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, closings. I'm gonna give both sides 5 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll place this into recess until then.
No, I don't think that we're gonna need
Gavel.
Read it over, and if is there anything you want to add?
I'm reading. Hang on.
Because I've made it clear at the bottom.
Today and on Thursday, we had multiple occurred on events.
I gotta say, like,
Okay.
this is fucking wild, bro. I ain't
I'm
gonna
kind
lie.
of a PD to lie to the do.
Okay.
Yo, anybody hungry?
Gave the officer's permission to send, which is what he wanted on scene. Therefore, the individuals wished that could have been granted, though the PD decided against granting them.
Hands on.
As the timer began to get edged when attempting to flank the individual and get. This then supposedly led to the shootout, which then ensued. A clear lapse of judgment and disregard for the plaintiff's life led to her being shot. Make it clear when you said like a clear lapse in judgment, because Emily Clark was standing in front of Tim Timer. She was held in front of him, which was blocking him from the left side. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Am I not talking? Oh. I wasn't talking. So just make it known when you said it's a clear lapse in judgment because Emily Clark, as stated, was standing directly in front of Tim Timer because as she was being held hostage. Like, it was a lapse of judgment for that reason. You know? What is going on? Why can I not talk? Oh. Oh. Okay. Great. Timed out, whoa. Make it... No. Okay. Do I... Okay. Alright, we're back. I might have to reset my PC though, because I've been crashing a lot recently. But like, I've been timed out, but then what happens is I can't join back unless I restart my PC. And I think that's what's gonna happen, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, ugh. Love that. I think I might have to restart my PC, dog. I need to update my drivers. I should update my drivers, my bad. Whoops. Whoops. But we will try. Really quickly. There's still written testimony. Oh, no, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. I think Skylar Sparks is genuinely Spring's kryptonite, actually. And that's like not... It's literally because like... She just stumps her because she's a good lawyer. Like, Sparks is genuinely the, like, in my opinion, like the best lawyer in the city. So, and it's like, you know, I think since she lost to Sparks the other day, and that's the only person that she's lost against in a docketed case, she's like, so like, tilted by it. Lol. Are people talking? Are you talking?
Yes, I'm talking. Hello.
Hey, hi. Sorry, Your Honor,
Hi.
passed out.
All right, if they keep moving up north, just keep moving your staging up north.
Your Honor,
I
EMS
guess.
is not answering.
All right, plaintiff, close the statements.
Okay. Today and on Thursday, we heard multiple testimonies pertaining to the incident which occurred on the 27th
Looks like they've
of March.
stopped. So if you sit at the
Within said
gas station,
testimonies,
at
we
the
heard
bottom
that the
basically
suspect
there,
was
you should
demanding
get
to be
now.
sent up to prison for a long time. However, a call was made to not lie to the individual and that his wishes could not be granted. We would like it to make
Yeah,
it
they're
known
just-
to the
they're just
courts that
behind the,
it is not unheard of for the
called?
PD to lie in their day-to-day
resort right now,
operations, and
so-
it is not illegal to do so either. In Brooklyn Baker's written statement, it is noted that District Attorney Pennyworth gave the officers permission to send the individual up for the, quote, nines if he were to admit to terrorism, which is what he wanted on
Continue
scene.
to move up north, just, keep slowly
Therefore,
watching.
the
If you're
individual's
double up,
wish
have your
could have been
secondary
granted,
unit,
though the
front
PD
lead.
decided against granting them this, which led to the
So basically,
plaintiff
TLDR,
being
whoever-
shot and suffering
yeah,
terrible
whoever's double
long-term
up, your
injuries.
pastor's gonna
Mr.
direct your
Timer
car
began
to
to get
either window
agitated
or
upon
leave
noticing Sergeant Nixon attempting to flank the individual and gain an upper hand. This then supposedly led to the shootout which then ensued. A clear lapse of judgment and disregard for the plaintiff's life led to her being shot by officers on scene. The officers on scene knowingly opened fire whilst the hostage was still in the direct line of fire in the arm of Mr. Timer and being used as a shield for him. There were written statements and testimony stating that multiple officers could have taken an accurate shot at the suspect without injuring the plaintiff, and yet there were still shots fired whilst the plaintiff was in clear danger. Within the evidence viewer, you will notice only one casing on top of the blood and projectiles around where Emily and Mr. Timer were. We conclude from this that only one bullet was shot by Mr. Timer at the point of negotiations, and there is testimony that and written statement that he shot around Officer Baker as well as shooting Miss Clark. The injuries sustained where as a result of the officers on scene and their negligence, it was identified that Miss Clark was suffering sharp shooting pains and a tingling sensation on the upper part of her left thigh, and on top of this, an inability to wear certain pieces of clothing due to them causing more pain. This led to the plaintiff being unable to work for roughly 10 days, as stated in her testimony, leading to a large lack of income due to the negligence of the PD on this day. We hope that the clear and failed attempt of heroism is noticed by the courts, and that the police department be held to a higher standard when others' lives are at risk, particularly a fellow government employee within the state of San Andreas. Thank you. I fumbled a lot.
I want to throw my phone in the ocean.
Don't do that. Why do you want to do that?
I'll tell you later.
All right, defense.
Thank you.
She's spam-texting you.
Thank you. Your Honor, and ladies and gentlemen of the court, today we stand at a crossroads of justice, tasked with the solemn duty of evaluating the actions of 3 courageous law enforcement officers in the face of an unprecedented crisis. First, I would like to say that these 3 officers are not who should be brought up in a civil lawsuit. The hostage taker should be. Tim Timer should have been the one that was sued civilly. He's the reason we're all here. Now I'd like to address the inconsistency surrounding Emily Clark's injury details. Following her surgery, after the doctor who performed the surgery said she was alert and stable, Emily conveyed to the police in her statement, "He shot me and the cops shot me," and that she sustained multiple gunshot wounds across various areas of her body, indicating a widespread impact. This, of course, is how she knows the police shot her. However, in the incident report provided by Senior Patrolman Winters, Emily allegedly stated that her right leg was infected on the scene. Subsequent medical documentation lacks clarity, with mentions of a generic leg during surgical assessment and later references to the left leg in a follow-up report, mere days before the civil suit's filing. Emily's assertion implicating the police in her injuries, citing numerous gunshot wounds, conflicts with the initial medical report, which solely mentions a leg injury. These discrepancies cast doubt on the accuracy and reliability of both Emily's statements and the medical professional's documentation. Now on to the events as they unfolded on that fateful day. The lives of our officers and Emily Clark hung in the balance. Tim Timer's crazy acts of aggression, driven by his own illusions of notoriety and longing for permanent imprisonment, impacted countless lives that day. He fired recklessly at vehicles in an attempt to detonate them. He wildly expressed his desire for lifelong imprisonment and was willing to resort to terrorism to achieve this. He demanded a different negotiator, preferring a gentler voice, which necessitated Senior Patrolman Winters to relocate. Naturally, officers had to position themselves in case of an unforeseen circumstance. Regrettably, when Tim Timer detected movement, he shot the very officer who was trying to facilitate the negotiations at point blank. This incident demonstrated his unstable mental state, and then he tried to shoot other officers present at the scene, as well as the hostage. Senior Patrolman Winters, Sergeant Nixon, and Sergeant McNamara, seasoned professionals in their own right, found themselves in the middle of a crisis, forced to make a split-second decision that would determine the course of events. Despite the inherent danger and uncertainty, they acted with unparalleled courage and unwavering resolve. Their swift and decisive response, guided by a great deal of training and expertise, undoubtedly saved lives that day. When faced with the imminent threat of further violence, they did not hesitate to put themselves in harm's way to protect others. Their actions were not only justified but commendable, reflecting the highest ideals of duty and service. Yes, the situation was tragic, and yes, hindsight may offer countless what-ifs and alternative scenarios. But in the crucible of the moment, our officers acted according to their training and their duty to uphold the law. They did not seek glory or accolades. They simply did what needed to be done to ensure the safety and security of everyone involved. As we reflect on the events of that day, let us not lose sight of the fundamental question before us. Did the officers react to the unfolding crisis with courage, professionalism, and adherence to protocol? The answer unequivocally is yes. The state believes and trusts that the court will agree that the actions of Senior Patrolman Winters, Sergeant Nixon, and Sergeant McNamara fall squarely within the bounds of qualified immunity. They are my heroes. They are the city's heroes.
What the hell?
Jesus, fuck, the glazing is crazy.
Yes, Los Santos finest.
Let's shoot civilians.
Alrighty, I'm gonna place this.
Hey Kelly, congrats on your bar license coming back.
Evidence and Sunday
Thank you.
That's okay, you look great.
VR snapshot. Guess I'm gonna go ahead, go into VR spooky and take a look at all of that. So I'm gonna be a while. You will get a verdict, but
I think
don't be surprised if it takes a while for
Skylar
throw
Sparks
the
is trying to
evidence
poison
if
me.
you're
She's coming over here. She's gonna kill me.
VR snapshot.
It's not my fault.
Because she said, "Here's your food. It's not poisoned."
It's placed into recess.
Ow.
I guess I don't know.
Well, she said it's not
Right?
poison. It's not poison.
Yeah, but like, why would you
Wait,
specify
hold
that
on,
it's not?
Well, she wants it to stay in the police. Why would she do anything that she can't lie?
Because I think she might be in a cult.
Where? But Pike is
I was in a cult for
Yeah.
18 years.
Hey.
I think she.
No, so because you're in a cult, you think you can see every other kind of cult?
Yes.
You were stuck in a basement for 18 years under one version of a cult. You don't know every cult that's out there. Have you ever even watched Suits?
You want to battle
The cop literally just said as well, we don't lie to hostage takers. As well, like in their thing. Like
She's trying to
we
kill
don't
me.
lie.
She's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me.
He's not gonna kill you. Relax.
I think she
You
will.
want a newspaper?
Wants to kill you?
What, with a newspaper?
Yes.
I
Yes.
also
With a
find
dog?
it crazy
Yes,
as well that there was no medical report for these cops supposedly getting shot too either, which is the funniest part to me as well, to be quite honest.
Yeah, VR setup.
They don't need that.
Headset. All right.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Does anyone have any holy
there
water?
are heroes. There are heroes
There's
after all. You
some-
know, we can't tell them to.
Well, normal water. Some in the back just there. Sponsored by
No, I need
Someone's
holy
heroes.
water. I need holy
I
water.
guess accordingly to the mayor of fucking Yassville that did their closing.
Just, I don't know. Pray to the
But-
water. I don't
You
fucking know.
good?
Yeah.
Hey, Baker.
Hi.
Oh.
Kelly, what was this case
I
about?
would imagine the one doctor
Cop shooting the person in front of us?
should get the warrant.
Why
Yeah,
would they do that?
Was it
It was an
Pepper?
on-duty EMS that got taken hostage that the cops
Oh
shot.
my goodness. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, that they fucking. I
Yeah, it
remember
was VPD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like.
I
It
guess,
wasn't for
yeah.
the glory.
Yeah, what wasn't for the glory though, guys? You know, it wasn't for the glory.
It was for something.
Something we probably will never know. to be honest. I guess we'll find out. But
God
guess,
bless.
Again, like I said earlier, this has solidified my resolve in trusting a gang member more whenever I get taken hostage instead of a cop now.
What?
Because I know they're just gonna shoot through.
Spring
me now.
Daffodil
That's
is
the
actually
case.
the
I mean,
vampire.
I get
True,
kidnapped while I'm
real.
on duty,
Not
taken
kidding.
hostage
Look at
as
her
an
eyes.
EMS. Cops
Vampire.
was gonna shoot through me. I'd be like, nah, it's fine.
Well, if you befriend all the criminals, why would they take you hostage?
True. True.
Well, people run out of usefulness every once in a while, and then they gain a new one. So I mean, you know, kind of varies.
That's unfortunately depressing.
You know, it's unfortunate, but it is true. So
Austin, can you look at my twins, please?
Oh, yeah, Kelly. We did King of the Hill after you left.
Mm-hmm.
I won. King
Why
of
did
the
you
Hill.
tweet that?
Because I need it.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
You what?
why do you need holy
I
water?
won
'Cause
King
I
of the-
need it.
I won King of the Hill.
Good
Just
job, Ezekiel.
Oil the hell out of some.
I'm not sure how
Awesome, huh?
probably the one who has the least amount of muscles is won, but
Tactical.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks because none of her witnesses were.
The
able to-
period.
Well, yeah, it's
They
fucked.
all got struck down.
You also missed the group.
So-
Was it the group jerks?
And the fact that she also kept referencing her statement that was, again, stated multiple times by herself that it was taken incorrectly as well
I would love
as
to have been there.
word of law.
Yeah, it
like,
was
pretty
really
much, like,
nice. Although I
kind of
got- I
dog shit,
had
to be
to-
honest.
I
Mm.
had to do it with
I
the
think,
Femco, and that was
If
pretty-
someone
mean,
states that their
no.
statement got mistaken, then
jerked off Femco?
that statement shouldn't
I
be
did.
used. I don't think, to be quite honest.
Nice.
But I think I did fine.
We also tried to call Brooklyn, but the DA's office.
As a lawyer, you need to learn how to.
Put
Put a
Motion
warrant
is
out for arrest. So.
Oh, well, let's hopefully awfully convenient that she's right there.
Yeah.
I've literally been here the whole fucking time, dude.
Not the whole time.
I think Spike
Yeah,
relapsed.
I have.
Look at how many people are
And I
supporting
told
you, though.
Kelly
That's
that I was-
good.
I was literally I was coming.
It is true. Yeah, we only have.
We tried
one
to call
person
you and
that
they objected.
I literally had.
Yeah, we were about to call you, and then like they were like,
They were about to call you, but they're like, no, we object to that. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
I was
So
here,
just like,
though. That's
okay.
the fucking
Did
issue.
you
They
speak
should. There's no.
Latin?
There's no reason
Yeah.
they should have fucking done that shit.
Yeah.
They only did
I
that
mean,
shit 'cause
hey.
they knew I was gonna fucking throw them under the bus.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's what happens when they let somebody also make a very
Aren't
weird
you both an
argument
ADA and a
about it as well.
cop? That's crazy.
Would have been
I
really
respect it.
useful, but you know.
Yeah, who would have
I'm an
literally
honest person.
turned
When
it on
shit
them.
goes
But
wrong, I admit the truth.
Meals
Yeah,
on
it's-
West
pretty
cool.
sponsored by Up and Atom.
they also said that you got shot as
And I
well.
just came here to this court
Oh, are
case
you
for no
gonna-
fucking reason.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, they also said that fucking.
That's nice.
Like, I'm just more confused with the fact that they said, oh yeah,
that
Rota
warrant's
got
gonna get
shot.
taken off.
Yeah, like they said, oh these cops got shot. But, like, where's the medical report for it though happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be pretty shocked if they don't get any money from this.
I mean,
Considering that the cops,
Hey. knowing this, it's just gonna get swept under the rug like every other incident has pretty much.
Well, it's not swept under the rug. It's a very
but
public.
nothing's gonna. Yeah, but nothing's gonna come of it though.
Oh
Fortunately.
yeah, no, that's
But-
different.
probably nothing internally. But
Time to dance.
Oh yeah, we investigate ourselves for no wrongdoings. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah,
Paul.
exactly.
I'm sure things will change in the future.
Oh,
what are you
100%.
hearing?
I'm so hopeful that things will change in the future. I can't
It'll
wait.
change.
I think Skylar Sparks is that thing that Superman like dies to if he touches it. I think that.
Kryptonite?
Yeah, I think she might be that to me.
Take the hat
No.
off. It's a
No, I'm
courtroom.
not doing it. I'm not doing
I
it.
mean, hey, I guess.
I think you need to dance and relax. Loosen up.
You're not the bailiff.
Much like air, I guess. kinda.
You're not the
Come
bailiff.
on. Also, when she was reading her closing, I saw you raise your eyebrow. I did the same thing. Because that was, she said some questionable, she literally said,
Yeah, while you were here,
shot at Baker. I should have objected to that, and I said, misstatement of facts, because they literally said he shot at the wall. But I didn't care too much enough to do it, so I don't think it would have made much difference.
No, I think Emily's statement
She
was
would have just
fine,
had
TBH.
a
I think it
reword
like
it.
helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Well, he would have let Baker, but that's fine.
Yeah. Nice. I just gotta behave better than usual. Which I don't know what that means.
Shooting anybody.
Okay,
Yeah, you
but
can't
I
shoot
can't do that
anyone.
anyway.
Well, time to grief Wildflower on Skylar.
I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna let it happen.
So my plan is, chat, once this verdict happens,
Well,
I'm gonna like switch like straight away and like run Skylar up there.
Court.
That's
Justice.
like they
I'm
wanted
stopping
immediately.
the
They're like,
EMS
oh,
safety.
we're gonna
Obstruction of
motion to
justice.
call her up, but she's
Asking-
stood
I'm
right
Burma
there,
Spring?
and
I
they're like,
should.
nope, she wasn't
You're right.
here, put her
Hello,
up.
I'm in court. What's up?
Okay.
What's it called? Like,
What?
There's a charge. I forgot what it's called. I'll figure it out.
What?
Good Samaritan clause.
Yeah.
There we
Are
go.
you gonna run?
Shabum, shadum, shadum.
Yeah.
I am.
You told me, yeah.
I am.
Good luck with that one,
Good
guys.
Samaritan clause.
It's
Oh,
not.
That is 7
Okay,
cops that
I
just
saw
went down.
Sean's,
all at once.
Announcement.
Vague announcements. And
Whose phone number is that?
That's all Sean's
Yeah,
been doing.
no,
Just coming in
that's
being
that's
vague.
kind of whack, to be honest. I mean,
Kelly, if you
like,
become mayor, can you give
so
me an
much for,
alcohol license? That way
you
I can
know,
make my kombucha
having your
without
backs.
being arrested.
You
So
have
if you
to
become
do
mayor,
everything
can
by
you
the
just
books.
be
when someone wants to have some accountability, what's it called?
So one of my ideas is to actually separate the
some,
county.
It's fine,
so
don't
it's
worry
one
about
about the city, and then
Actually
the
take some
county can be its own
accountability
thing.
and stuff like that. We're like, nope, we don't want that.
Yeah, that phone number is Isadora Mahmood,
County, and I don't want to forget
the
anybody.
cop, not the cop, the lawyer. That's funny.
Office and then like a, you know,
Okay,
office up there, and then we actually had state.
Burma Spring?
Here's my promise. If
I
ever
will
become
do that.
mayor, I'll
Actually,
have
right now,
everything set up.
TBH.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be. The
They
court case
just need to have the
also sort
resources,
out,
right? Like, I
make
guess
sure that-
Yeah.
we need some.
I don't know. I don't know what the resources.
I
are.
like Spring a lot.
You guys have everything up
Who,
there.
I do
sorry?
want to kill her though
Yeah.
because I think it'd be funny, and also
Yeah,
it could like you know
it'll be
like
dropped, don't worry.
cause a bit of a disruption, which is funny. But also like
I mean,
if I
didn't,
like
didn't it get fully dropped?
There's a lot of.
Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't.
I think Spring could
responded
be a
to it.
really good lawyer, TBH. Like, if I really, like, invested into Spring, like, all the time like I used to, then I think, you know, she could, like, move up to, like, eventually, not for a while, but, like, in 4 or 5 months' time, like, Sparks' level. But she can't. I think, like... I think, like... I enjoy lawyer RP a lot, but, like...
Stage inside the military base, you're a government employee. You have
And I think Spring is a good introduction
I don't
into
know.
it. Hi, McChainsaw. But I think
also
like
motion to
if I really
dismiss
wanted to go
the
back to lawyer
charges,
RP
not
like
the
after
case.
Spring dies, then I'll just like do it on Skylar, you know.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I grieve myself to put in the hours. Yeah, real. Hi, State Trooper. Yeah, no, real. I do grieve myself too much. And also, my ADHD could not. I'd rather just go get a law degree.
I don't know what happened, but he couldn't see me.
Farmer Merv, everyone loves that guy.
You got into Harvard Law? What, like it's hard?
He's taking out.
Against Orc?
I would have been
thought
here
about
sooner,
running.
but I don't know what's going on there.
And then I was like,
We can hear each other.
nah, I'm
on
from the
phone.
DA's office. Nobody would vote for me. There's no entirely.
Mr. Sandman, write me a
The
dream.
city has such a screwed look at the DAs and the cops.
They should.
I don't know. Although I do think the cops can tend to be a bit too, abusive of power. Like, oh, sorry, we can
I
search
mean,
you
listen,
when
you
you're
can
just
try
calling down to a
seeing
cellar,
if
so
you
we're
have
gonna search you. It should just be a
yeah,
frisk.
see if you can use Slim.
And it's a matter of what
Before
we
you
can, so
just
we're
grab
gonna
a
do it.
grab a lockpick upstairs.
Other than that, I don't think they act too much out of
You're all
bad
good.
faith, really. Although
Yeah,
this situation, I don't know
fucking
why this
unfortunate,
happened.
honestly. I'm
yeah,
more annoyed
besides-
at the fact that
besides this
they refused
Honestly,
to
like
let you be called
the
in.
other shooting that
Yes.
happened, I think was pretty bad, but I don't think
I'm doing well. I'm well.
for cops to learn from.
To be honest with you, I don't really know what happened in this one.
Yeah, you were here.
I really
tried to call you
I
up.
don't think there should
Yeah,
ever
you
be
were
a
here. They
situation
tried
where
to
the
call you
cops
up,
are
and
shooting
they still denied it.
anyone
And said no.
when
Put them
there's
I'm sorry. I don't. People DM me during fucking when I'm streaming, and I disregard it. Sorry. You can have a love hug. Aww.
saying,
Aww.
we're wanting to dismiss this because there's no evidence. against you."
Yum.
It's like, kind of a odd argument. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't give a fuck. Like,
I can only trust fucking one apple out of the bunch, I guess.
that's a way
at that
better
point.
lawsuit than this.
So, I mean,
That guy's dead.
it's unfortunate.
What guy's dead?
I have no
What?
idea.
Oh, nothing.
Wait, who just got shot in the back of the head and died?
I guess.
Yeah, if they die in the back of the head, then they can't sue.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
fuck it, just
anyone
start
who's
working
back
on
in
it.
the head
Help
probably
support.
ain't making it.
I want to help support like
Yeah, I'm going to.
like the press. We need the news.
Hey, journalists, yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I
told
can
you to
agree
go
with
there?
journalists. Yeah, like I would love to, give a
I
press,
think
have
the
press
whole-
conferences and there
That's
actually be
fine.
media there.
Yeah. I think the whole
You won't be. How are you supposed to get
funded
paid?
radio-
the job things that they do, like right now, the only one that's up there is the county medical service providers.
I think there's a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, but would
that
the
have
There
already
was, there
been
was.
closed.
back
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in
yeah.
that
I
spot
think
though?
I think that
Oh,
those
yeah, I
were
forgot
a
they got
great like
boosted lately.
idea and stepping stone, but I think
I
using
forgot
that
about
kind of
Okay.
system
Yeah, you're okay.
to start getting the news going would be great. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of an awkward situation of the state paying for people to tell the news. Now it's just like, well, are you gonna dictate what news they can tell? It's like, no. I just don't want to. I'm not gonna pay them if they're gonna be like tabloids, but
No, but like a little bit of funding to get off the ground is not
Exactly.
the worst thing.
Oh my god, sorry. I just like.
Because if they still have a freedom of speech, then it's fine.
Yeah, you're all good. Just
and
keep
then we
going.
have to get a freedom of the press going.
Yeah.
Some good ideas. I just need to get a good campaign.
I wish you the best of luck.
Do I have your support?
We'll see. I want to see what you have to offer.
Build me up,
Second.
Buttercup, don't let me.
No, listen.
No, I'm fucking
I
with
listen. I get to hear everything from everybody. Obviously, I have my
I'm sorry. I'm
people
sorry.
I like yourself.
No, you're good. I got you. You're good, Sophia.
I gotta do what's best for the state, and I hope.
Like, can I squeeze by you,
that's
please?
That's voting for the mayor's.
Why are you giving
Thank
me
you.
Because I got
Appreciate
so
you.
much unpoisoned
that's
food. This was
personal
given by
thing.
Leonard Falcone.
Oh.
I very much care. No, yeah, it's
Shrimp
not
ew.
part of the job description. I want our state to keep moving forward.
Bottles of acid. Good lord.
Kelly, do you know what Orc's name is? I've tried looking
No.
up.
Yeah, Sargon got a boat.
Don't know even know who Orc is. I
Yeah.
just seen that they had the posters up from.
Yeah, he grabbed a Slim Jim.
I don't know if I have.
Using his key card.
Wasn't
Grab it.
memorable.
I feel like it's
Give me a
it's
money.
pretty memorable once you see him and talk to him because you don't know what the hell he's saying. It's pretty memorable. I'm just curious.
I don't know
if
what
he's a
Harold
felon.
says 90% of the time. He's not memorable for that. He's memorable because he called me an asshole.
Who called you an asshole?
Harold.
Am I gonna get a purple?
I was a victim of a crime and they didn't push the right.
I don't like that. I'm scared now. Why did everything just get darker? Why
I
the
mean,
lights
it
dim?
looks cool. I can only do so many
Mike,
things
if
at
you're gonna
once. So
turn on
probably
mood
not.
lighting, can you at least put on
Yeah.
some good music?
Yeah, like if you're gonna,
We
yeah, if
put-
you're gonna
We
do
have the
mood lighting,
best
like
music.
just
We
good
have the
music on.
best music, Austin.
Absolutely.
Real.
And
I
can,
think
can you
this
turn
is-
the fog machines off as well? The fog machines are looking really wonky.
What the hell are you
But
talking
if I'm gonna play,
You don't see the fog?
No.
I'm glad you're the
Uh-oh.
same person. That's great.
I might need to reset my eye and restart it.
The
'cause
rain's affecting you there, bud.
It's the cybernetic. It acts up like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Cybernetic.
Yeah.
Cybernetic eye.
One of two.
No, if we're
in
gonna
the
play a
entirety of the
playlist,
state.
we could just go like,
Are those real?
you know,
Ezekiel?
hey Alexa, play lo-fi, and it'd be fine.
I mean, if you want to look, I can take my glasses off.
Who's
You can see it.
Alexa? Alexa.
Who's
An
Alexa?
old friend of mine.
Alexa.
She was a music
but
major
like-
when I was in college.
Alexa.
How do you connect them to your brain?
Oh, it's wired up to the optical nerves that were left from my original eye.
Back in Boston.
Do that?
Oh, storm.
Very complicated. Yeah.
That thunder's loud.
Jeez. That's cool, but scary.
Yeah, it's great. Love it.
Oh,
Is the
your
ghost
team
of the courthouse
Skynet?
gonna be walking around?
No, it's of
Dream.
Well,
It's only on
no Skynet. I mean, listen, if
so when
Skynet
the
ever does happen,
robotic uprising happens. You're
oh
not
yeah.
like-
I mean, oh no, listen, I'll be
it's
nice.
probably like a pressure
Let me live. Whatever you want, dog. I don't care. Just don't kill me. Spare me. Anybody else? I don't
fence
care.
sitter?
No, I mean not fencing. I'm just like, dog, do whatever you want. I don't care.
I think
Like,
there's a ghost in this
just
courtroom.
Gee
live.
whiz.
Places you can hear a bunch of
crazy.
pitter
I'm sending Sparks
going all around.
memes
I mean,
on
like-
Skylar.
it's you know, it's not my fault they're dying to robots, and you know they were probably dicks to them. That's why the robots are killing them. No, I treat all my robots with respect. You know, my digital assistants on everything. You know, I treat them nicely.
We would have found out by now. It's
Digital
2024.
assistants?
Yeah, you know the ones that we have on our
We have
phones.
found out though.
You know, like Sarah.
Proof.
Yeah. Did you not update your
that
iFruit
movie?
OS? No, I think they just named it Sarah for it. But I mean, iFruit people are fucking
You got up
weirdos.
this morning and
lower your
drove to
phone
work,
like
and I
the
forgot
movie?
you weren't work. So I turned. Oh.
Oh God, no, I would never be. This is my wife right here.
Oh. Well, I mean, you
Never.
Can, I don't know. There's poly. People have poly nowadays.
Polly, I don't want to be Polly. We like each other for each other. Polly is not our thing.
Hey, relax.
Besides, she likes me. She likes me grabbing onto her antenna head too much. So I mean, you know.
Antenna head.
Yeah, just the little buns she has. Yeah, I like to call her antenna head. You know what I mean? Where's that cat I'm hearing coming from? I hear a cat. Who's grabbed? Yeah. She's grabbed me and let me go.
Yeah.
Why did you
What
grab
are you on
me?
about?
Yeah.
You reached your arm around and grabbed me. What the hell?
Chev,
Just
hold
on
back
the
like
chat.
Edward when they. Oh my gosh. They haven't slept together. They haven't even kissed.
I'm playing shadow puppets with your shadow, shining on the wall.
Oh, you've had sex? Well, I've had enough.
Very bright.
Yeah, you should stare into it.
Like a Alfred Hitchcock opening.
That's actually really cool. Oh my god, that silhouette is really pretty.
Right?
Wow.
I mean, pretty silhouette for a pretty woman. You know what I mean?
Back here for this.
trying to go
Jesus
back.
Christ!
Just move.
Just move. Just say excuse me. Even Baker was able to say excuse me. You can't fucking be polite.
I didn't push
Have
you.
I called you
Damn.
no manners?
Wow.
Damn. Not a good look. Not a good look. I'm gonna be honest. Not a good look.
I didn't push shit.
You're becoming too much like me.
What?
We already
I
have
just looked
fish
at
on the deck.
dispatch. Why do
What
we
happened
have?
to little timid Ezekiel?
No.
Where's my little boy?
I got my
No, it can't be.
Oh God.
We're no longer required
Stubble.
Pet it.
Toretti?
for testimony.
I thought Stubble died on Sanguine. What the fuck?
Good. Yeah, I imagine.
It'll be good sleep weather.
You weren't even that late either, which is what. Yeah, like the prosecutor was like, no. She came in and then she immediately left, and that's why. No, I meant
Yes.
before that. I tried to help it, but my voice just disappeared for some reason.
Oh, this song is me.
Oh, I hope you don't get in too much trouble for it.
No, it's Thunder in the game. I'm not blowing anything. Kristen, I'm a lesbian. Sorry, that was uncalled
The bag.
Check the bag.
That's literally
How the
my
hell
job
am I
to listen,
supposed to know
so-
that? What about
Because I
What's in
just
the
told you.
bag?
We're telling you to do that. Just that. Jesus Christ.
What's in the bag? Come on. What's going on in the bag?
Sorry.
You fell for it. What an idiot. All right, you put a little bit of cheese in the ground and then you just repickings.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Sorry,
see
that
no
was,
mousetrap. All
it
I
was a
see
bit
is
out there.
big,
Sorry,
hearty
chat. Didn't mean
meal
it. I
for
didn't mean it.
Aaron. Oh my god.
Oh, I like this song.
Oh shit.
Good
Jumped a little
Lord,
too far.
Ezekiel.
I tried to just jump over the bench. I jumped a little too far.
Good? Is he good?
I'm great.
I don't know.
I'm doing
He
great.
is a
Just
broken
little-
man unless he
I'm
has his
surprised
bucket
by my
hat.
own strength in my
Hell
legs.
out.
Step aside. I gotta get back. I gotta
You
get
did
back
not
to
just say step aside to me.
I'm not moving backwards. Alright, let's lose.
Why is...
This guy
Well,
thinks
what?
he has the biggest nuts in the courtroom, telling me to step aside.
Wow,
I'm surprised you
well,
didn't.
you
I'm
know.
surprised you didn't call me a fucking chump. Because you'd know better. Because I'd have to kick your ass in this courtroom.
The bailiff would stop you.
The bailiff.
Okay,
the bailiff
I know-
and I are very good.
Who wants
chums,
to do a
alright? You
bet?
won't do
Who wants to do a
nothing.
bet? Who wants to do a bet?
What's the bet?
$500 says that Billy Falcon's about to post something on the docket.
About what?
He's gonna appeal something with Randy Wrangler.
I'll bet 500.
Are you lost?
Something like that.
You're saying 500 he won't?
RKO was asked.
500 against whatever you're saying.
All right, deal. I'm pretty sure I already saw it on his civil docket and then he deleted it. So I think he posted it on the wrong docket. So he's probably about to post on the right docket. What's up, Liz?
I just woke up.
Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Hi, Liz.
Kelly, it got dismissed with prejudice.
Hi, Ezekiel.
What got dismissed?
The Billy case.
Why was it on a civil case?
I have no
saw-
idea, but it just got dismissed with prejudice.
How did it get dismissed? He didn't even post it yet.
It was in whip,
Oh.
and Devereaux dismissed it.
Oh, is that why I hold on. Is it because
Yeah, just remove the things.
I don't know. Oh, because I didn't have my things on.
Oh, look outside. I love the rain.
It's going all right. Tired.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's rather interesting. Interesting start.
Oh, yeah, I guess you won the bet. What's your say, ID?
8031.
My money, my money. I used to be at 23 grand.
What are you at now?
22.
What case is this about?
The cop shot someone in a hostage situation. They shot in the EMS. They shot the hostage.
Oh. There wasn't already a case about this, so that doesn't count in the...
No, that if you're talking about the Dylan Ryder case, they didn't shoot the hostage. They caused the hostage to get shot. This is going a bit further and actually
Oh, okay, you're right about that.
Violating their civil right to life.
Do you have a civil right to life? Can you just live? Is that...
That's what Van Dor said in her ruling in the last one, that because the cops didn't shoot them, they didn't violate any rights. But this one, the cops did shoot them.
But don't we have capital punishment in the city? So I'm not sure we have a right to life.
Well, take it up. I don't know. Take it up with the judge, I guess. I don't know. Ask him endorsed about it. She was the one that ruled that. I'd be so shocked and disappointed if the cops cannot get sued for shooting the hostage in a hostage situation. That would.
You say that.
How you doing today, Kate? Not a fan of court.
I'm
If we
Paxton,
lose, we're
call
not
me. We have
drinking.
fires to kill. Skipper the Penguin. Rain.
Oh, I gotta go. I got a date with I got a date with Law and
go.
Order.
Good.
You should start watching Suits, Skylar.
Not-
I mean,
Who?
whatever your name is.
Who? Who?
That's spring.
I have to...
That's why I said spring.
Oh, yeah.
I'm resigning. I'm gonna resign.
I don't know who that is.
I don't. Is that
No,
a
you're not.
compliment?
It's
What a
something.
compliment. Did you watch Suits? Yeah.
What is going on?
That is great. She abandoned the rule.
That works so well. So well. That works so well. It's so
Company photo?
Yeah, company photo. Everyone's gotta, we gotta
Let's just enjoy the sign. We don't need a whole.
We gotta get it's a big deal. We got this.
well done, Winters. Well done. Clip it and ship it.
It's a big deal. I'm just saying, just enjoy it.
We took a group picture earlier in front of the door. I'm saying you should take one in front of the sign.
Y'all took one without me, huh?
No, you were there.
Oh, the old.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that was a different. We used to have like Harvey and
Didn't they
Aaron.
add the paralegal and he's just been sat in the stands the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Bro
Well,
had
it's not
nothing.
even an actual thing.
That guy's been a paralegal forever.
Hi, Dexter.
They're technically just public defenders.
Feel bad. Our side and the other side.
That is his name.
Sure, it might help our case
Hmm.
if witnesses aren't there and such. Overall, I guess feel bad because it's like we're all working hard here, right? And it's like we just hope people show up. You got called to court. It's not all the time if you're not a lawyer or cop, kind of thing. It's like.
There's like a million people in the DA's office, but I swear to God, there's like 2 people taking cases.
I'll go talk to the DA's office right there.
I don't want to talk to them.
Well, then shut the fuck up.
I'm just curious what the rest of them do.
Damn.
I mean in the nicest way possible, but like I just don't know what.
Maybe they do all the paperwork.
They do stuff and things, probably.
I also know that when cops sometimes don't get called, they're really pissed.
I mean, did you see how big of a law? Did you see how big of a law firm they were in season 1 of Suits, and see what all those people did?
Hydrate, thank
You
you.
think all those attorneys were going to court?
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Spoilers. The
I'm on
paralegals
season
and
1.
the associates just did nothing but paperwork.
Yep. Oh, I know that.
God, paperwork, dog. Honest God.
It's literally not possible to be a general paralegal in the city.
Anyone can be a paralegal.
Yeah, but it's not possible to be it in the sense of how it is in Suits. You know, because they can't do docket postings. They
You
can't
know what I heard today, Ezekiel? They're
look
coming
into
up
that
with
shit.
a
Well, they
new
can. But...
Suits. It's called Suits LA.
Whoa. Hold up.
Making a spin-off series because it got so popular on streaming.
We're doing a lot of things to upset you guys.
I mean, it's not gonna have Harvey and all them, but they might make
sponsoring you?
cameos.
What's that?
No, what do you mean? Is it sponsoring me?
Maybe those.
I'm sorry, Liz. That there are things I actually like and like to talk about, whereas you just like to.
I'm joking.
Oh, you joke. Oh, it's just. Oh shit, she's attacking me. It's just a J. Just a J. Haha.
No, it's just not. They can't. They should just let it die. Like,
You don't know. No, I can't. No, hold on. You cannot sit there and attack me, and then when I return the confrontation, you can't just back out like a pussy.
Please feel free to call us.
Especially as an attorney.
I know Humphrey's busy, but Sparks and I are usually around.
This is a joke. That's all, Kelly. That's all.
Okay, well,
Always here to help.
jokes are funny.
All right. What do you like about Suits then? Tell me about it.
Are
Show
you
it to
about
me.
Suits? What?
I mean, yeah, sell it to me. That's
Go
what.
watch it. Sell it to you. Basically, how most attorneys should be acting in the city comes from that show.
Should be acting or like that are
Yeah.
acting.
No, I think very few lawyers actually act like they do in Suits.
Do I like that they do in Suits?
You're basically Lewis.
Stretch? Okay.
If Lewis had actually nothing good going for him.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Kelly. I
Damn.
appreciate that.
Jesus
I
Christ.
really don't know if that was a compliment.
good, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ezekiel knows.
They should really just let Suits just let it end. They can't make a spin-off is gonna kill.
What do you mean? Not really. It's a completely different show. It's just another lawyer show. I need more lawyer shows.
I mean,
It's really not a lot.
I don't know. It's. I watched any other lawyer shows?
Yeah, well, what other lawyer shows do you know?
None.
Law and Order is basically just a cop show.
I love Law and Order.
Yeah, I know
What's
you
going on?
do. Wherever you are.
I rewatch it every day.
Not much.
Have you guys
That's
watched
mostly cop.
911?
I'm talking about pure lawyer.
Okay, well give me a better
If they're driving you
better
away,
lawyer.
get them out of the way. That's their fault.
Like what you're wearing?
Suits.
No,
No,
the
it's a
show.
show.
Suits.
Yeah, that's
Better Call Saul.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, I can help you with that.
It's
Oh.
I'm suggesting it. You just told me to suggest.
Yeah, it's Suits. It's got it's a good show about being a lawyer. It's got Mike Ross.
Who?
He's got a good memory.
Yeah,
You're really
Mike
selling
Ross,
it right now.
Harvey Specter, Lewis Litt.
Whoa.
What's her?
Whoa.
Jessica Pearson.
Yeah,
she's not as
Jessica
much of a
Pearson.
main
But she's probably the biggest star on the show initially. But then the one of the cops from The Wire joins the show.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
What's Mike's girlfriend's dad?
Robert Zane.
Yeah, Robert Zane. He was from The Wire. Watch
Oh,
The
I
Wire.
never watched The Wire.
Watch The Wire.
The Wire's so fucking good.
Right?
Okay.
So good.
I know.
Best shows in the entire world, and I feel like
Well.
I feel like every cop, every police officer, and every lawyer should watch.
No, I don't think we
Yeah,
need
try
that many.
on
No,
there. We'll do that gay shit soon, chat.
We'd be fucked.
That one,
We need the lieutenant.
Greco was like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
So I was kind of surprised by that. I've never actually seen
So
Greco to say, yeah, this is reasonable.
Ugh.
How many seasons are there?
That's how judges should be acting. Like that one judge who's basically like, "Look, I'm on lunch. What do you want?"
Probably.
Yeah. That's basically me.
It said these judges sit here and hold their hands and do their job for them. Hey, can I do an hour of community service with you?
Say, hey, can you accept this case? This sort of thing.
With me?
For the DOJ, yeah.
I'm
Aren't you a court clerk?
yeah, but I don't think I have any work that needs to be done that you
Damn
can
it.
I would love to, but
Not anything?
I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I do remember pulling it. I remember pulling it.
processes and
Is this?
spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I'm
Fair.
a court clerk.
Kelly, I have what you can do.
Literally, I just
Okay.
create processes
Yeah,
for all the other
I did
court
FOIA.
clerks.
FOIAs take a very long time to get back.
I just
us
need one
now
more
because
hour so I
they
can
lost-
only need one more thing for my expungement.
It's a long verdict.
Felipe was like a one-man army. He was doing 90% of all work that court clerks did.
Excuse me? I have been doing all of the
Oh
FOIA
God,
I don't
Liz.
think she's no, Liz hasn't been around as much recently.
Liz, you don't say that in front of a. Oh no, he didn't. No, come on, you don't take what Liz. No, he doesn't.
Oh my god.
He doesn't speak for.
Grief,
Sorry, did she
grief.
get that
And
from
I
Kelly?
read
Yeah, yeah, she's
What did he
right.
say?
You actually just did that. That's crazy.
Kelly, you're a bit loud.
No, I'm sorry, but Liz just attacked one of the court clerks and.
Alright, I may have pissed off
I think Liz
Hey,
basically just
Liz.
said that Sophia doesn't do.
So,
Get out of the
Liz basically says no one does what Felipe does, and Felipe doesn't do anything anymore.
Like
Liz,
that.
get out
My
of
favorite one.
Ooh, he getting kicked out by the bailiff.
I didn't
Ouch.
see- I didn't see her there.
Okay, you don't actually have to leave. You gotta be a little bit more respectful.
How come we weren't after?
Yeah, go apologize to her.
Yeah.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
I don't have the authority to really kick him out, but
Yeah,
like,
it's really dumb what they want us. Basically, all bears do is swear people in.
yeah. Also, I'm not gonna go
Bullshit.
power hungry. I could care less. I guess don't be rude.
Yeah.
Liz should know better.
No, he doesn't.
He
Wait,
should. He
why
should. He
what do you mean
should.
what do you mean
Holy
he
should know
should?
fucking
better.
lip stacking.
What way?
Jesus Christ almighty. There's like fucking 30 of them right there at that
Denser
little
than
fucking
fucking-
beach.
the
Jesus
strongest
fucking
metals out there.
Christ.
Hey Falcone.
Hey, Falcon, what's up?
What up, Falcone?
Well, I'm getting to fight a case that was supposed to have a plea deal written for it, but Humphrey keeps fucking ghosting me.
What case?
Oh, Humpy.
But it's okay, because I'm just gonna shit on everybody in this court case.
Good.
Again? Oh, Falcon, haven't they learned the last time?
When is this case? I thought this case was at like 10 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock tonight?
It's at 9.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
yeah,
what
no.
charges on it?
15 minutes. I guess
Where they
Is
gonna
there
host
any
it?
EMS still there on
Am I
that
not
scene? You were
dancing?
listening,
Oh.
responded, you were leaving.
Sorry, I was
Drop
tabbed out.
everything and leave.
Delayed, and then
Oh yeah, she's probably had to kick everyone out of here. She said this might take a while, so she might have to give a verdict like at a later date.
Holy fuck.
Oh god, please, Devo, let me just be a bailiff so I can finish my community service, please.
Do you want me to ask if you can be a bailiff?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll ask Devo in person. No. I'm not pussy made.
I want to be bailiff. What if I wanted to be bailiff?
Hey, well, I actually get something out of it. I just need an hour, then you can do the rest.
I'm good. I don't actually care. I'm just. This. I'm just giving shit.
Oh.
Wait, sorry. What was that, Falcon?
Oh god.
Sorry, I didn't actually hear what you said about.
He said your office sucks.
Okay, well, what else is new? I know your opinion on us.
Good lord. I can't believe.
Do you got examples of this? Because like,
How about the fact that multiple people knew that Humphrey had gotten shot 2 days prior to my court case, instead of a single ADA or DA or DDA taking the case, every single one said, "Not my fucking problem," and got it pushed again.
Ain't that one of your jobs?
Oh.
Apparently everybody did, even though Humphrey was here, and so were 4 other ADAs not doing anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, just me specifically. Listen,
I'll speak.
Every time I have
Mike, just
anything
shut up.
happens, I get fucking ghosted. I try to get plea deals set up. I get
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shame of them too. So, yeah.
I'm not ghosted. I'm sorry that you're getting ghosted.
You've been around. I haven't seen you.
He's a farmer now.
Well, I had to think about moving some boxes, and then I got really sick. So
I get that, but like.
Yeah, whenever I think about doing household chores,
You haven't had the opportunity to ghost me.
well, that's the ultimate ghost. He pre-ghosted you.
Yeah, pre-ghosting. Damn.
He's like, I can feel Falcon's gonna talk to me. Skip.
Pre-ectoplasms.
Exactly.
But
basically all of your DAs fucking let the goddamn PD run all over them. Like the DA's office doesn't run prosecution anymore.
What? No. What? Are you
Been that
sure?
way for fucking 2 goddamn months now.
Got anything
You guys
else?
fired one of your best fucking ADAs.
Who did we fire? Who did we fire?
Well, okay, you suspended fucking.
Yeah. Get it right. We did not fire. We did not fire Bird.
You
I don't want to
suspended
be
the guy
very
for
clear.
2 weeks because officers were pissed at him. What did you think?
I very much
You guys
wanted to be
pushed
known
him
though.
out.
He was not fired. He was not
You guys
fired.
pushed him out. You suspended the guy.
It's not
for
good
2
for
weeks
him
and told
to
you
say
were
that he
gonna
was.
promote him to junior prosecutor.
That was definitely me who got that.
We're so losing this.
You started that?
I hate this.
He got suspended, then
I pissed Bird off.
and then doesn't work there anymore.
Why do you get suspended?
He got suspended because officers were pissed at him. That's all it was. And who gives a shit if officers are pissed at him? Your job isn't to make the officers fucking happy. It's to protect the state and represent the state.
Agree.
Listen, I am actually very sad to see him go, but I respect his decision to leave the office.
He left?
I mean, tell me what would you expect somebody who's put so much work into the DA's office as Bird to do when he was told he's getting suspended for 2 weeks and demoted to junior prosecutor?
2 weeks? That's harsher than what Franklin and Harvey got.
What would you expect him to do?
It's the waiting that kills you. Oh, 100%.
But I do, well,
I'd scorch earth.
I'd fucking tell him, kiss my ass. I'm not doing that. I'll quit.
Oh, listen, can't take it back. I respect him. I respected him wanting to leave. Didn't need to, but well, I just wanted to, but for the record, not fired.
I know he wasn't fired. I know he quit.
He said was saying that, so I was just making sure it was.
Wait, what's the issue? Finally.
To give you the better info of what happened.
There was a lot of beefs. Is everything okay?
Well, so,
It's
fine.
in Los Santos, Your Honor.
Just a
Yeah,
day in
just-
Los Santos, alright.
Just a day in Los Santos.
Average day in Los Angeles.
Everyone here who needs to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that didn't make sense. Is everyone who needs to be
Nice.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Minutes is ready, Your Honor.
Don't worry, this is only hour 2 of my 6-hour court bonanza today. Banks Gavel, Emily Clark v. Shep Winters et al. Verdict. Testimony was heard from Sergeant Nixon at deposition, Paramedic Clark, and Senior Patrolman Winters. Sergeant Nixon and Senior Patrolman Winters heard shots fired from the rear lot of the Vespucci Police Department. I don't know why I said Vinewood. What the hell was that? Dispatch alerted units so the shots were coming from the rear lot. Winters positioned himself on a billboard and was able to observe a white male wearing orange pants. This is found to be Tim Timer, shooting a handgun at smart police units parked in the VPD parking lot. Tim Timer then let officers know that he had a hostage. Senior Patrolman Winters attempted to negotiate with Tim Timer, who said that he was a terrorist and demanded a guarantee that he would go to jail forever and never get out. At some point during negotiations, Tim Timer then requested another negotiator. That was Detective Brooklyn Baker. Detective Baker was positioned on the balcony and had visual of both the hostage taker Tim Timer as well as the hostage paramedic Clark. Tim Timer still demanded that he be locked up forever. Detective Baker asked on the radio if she could make that happen, and she was told she couldn't and to not lie during negotiations. I'm going to teach the court a little thing, because there was a point of contention from the plaintiff that the Department of Public Safety could have just agreed to send him for jail forever. No, they can't do that. That's not how the criminal justice system works. We have a phrase in common law, corpus delicti. I probably pronounced that terribly wrong. Body of the crime. That's what it loosely translates to. No one should be convicted of a crime without sufficient evidence that a crime actually occurred. Tim Timer cannot just rock up to the Vespucci Police Department with a hostage saying, "I'm committing terrorism, send me to jail forever." Nuh-uh. Body of the crime. There needs to be sufficient evidence that the crime actually occurred.
We're gonna lose
the
again.
The state cannot punish people solely based on a confession that they committed the crime. The state cannot and will not punish individuals just because they said they committed this felony A offense and they must go to jail forever and ever and lock away the key. There's only one way that one could be sent to jail forever. They can be held until trial for a felony A offense and then be sentenced or plea to a sentence of life imprisonment, which is then approved by the courts of the state of San Andreas. Let's go back to the incident. Tim Timer, he then opened fire and shot Detective Baker twice, began to open fire on Sergeant Nixon, Senior Patrolman Winters, Sergeant Nixon. They then opened fire and incapacitated Tim Timer. Paramedic Clark was also incapacitated. Who? It wasn't shown through testimony. Plaintiff said that the cop shot him. The cop said, "Nah, Tim Timer shot him." So what do we have left? We have the physical evidence that was entered. There were 3 sets of casings and projectiles found on scene. Following serials. D54E, that's the first set. FD21 is the... Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was remarkably close.
There's a lot of police units there, Your Honor.
It's fine, Your Honor.
FD21, second set.
I'm gonna finish the job.
D81A, that's the third set. Tim Timer, he was apprehended. He was found with B92 with the serial D54.
I was inside the hospital.
Whilst it wasn't shown in evidence, like, I don't know, a photo of his possessions, he pled guilty to criminal possession of that handgun. So, saving grace there. Other 2 casings of projectiles found on scene are most likely from the PD-issued firearms of Senior Patrolman Winters and Sergeant Nixon. The only projectile recovered from Tim Timer's B92 were recovered alongside casings from Tim Timer's B92. Most likely, this was when he was shooting at marked police units from inside the VPD parking lot, which is what Senior Patrolman Winters testified to both in court and what he wrote in his statement. Casings with the serial D81A were also found alongside that projectile from Tim Timer's B92. More likely than not, either Sergeant Nixon or Senior Patrolman Winters. Based on the testimony provided, Sergeant Nixon, I don't know why I wrote Nolan.
Hi.
Was the officer position where those casings were found. Projectiles with that same serial were found where Tim Timer and Paramedic Clark were shot down. No projectiles from Tim Timer's B92 were found where Tim Timer and paramedic Clark were shot down.
They shot you. They did.
Civil liability. Civil trials, civil liability is based on a preponderance of evidence. 51%. Is it more likely than not? Based on the evidence and testimony provided, more likely than not, Sergeant Nixon was a shooter. Sergeant Nixon shot paramedic Clark, based on the evidence and the testimony provided. So now we go to liability. How much liability does the officer, specifically Sergeant Nixon, hold? Actually, before I go on to that, yeah, I don't know why you guys are soon making an error. Was testified that she shot. The
she gave the
only
order.
quote-unquote sin, or that the paramedic, that the plaintiff is claiming, is that she told Baker to not agree to sending Tim Timer to jail forever. Yeah, good. Yeah, the police can't do that, so we'll get that out of the way.
Say less.
So the other officers, Sergeant Nixon, Senior Patrolman Winters, how much liability do they hold? Tim Timer, he was the one who kidnapped paramedic Clark in that alleyway. Tim Timer, he was the one who brought paramedic Clark to VPD.
Yeah, okay.
Tim Timer, he was the one who used paramedic Clark as a hostage. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
EDA pie.
I see. Okay, I
Tim
see the
Timer,
point.
he was the one who demanded that the police send him to jail forever and ever, or he would shoot paramedic Clark. Tim Timer, he was the one who shot a paramedic, who shot at officers first. All of those factors would hold Tim Timer liable for what followed. How Tim Timer was not a defendant in this civil action, this court does not know. Yeah, I don't know why you guys didn't sue Tim Timer. But crucially, here's the important part. Tim Timer did not shoot paramedic Clark. It is more likely than not that Sergeant Nixon did. The next question posed to the court, are the officers covered by qualified immunity? Yeah, absolutely. It was testified by Sergeant Nixon and Senior Patrolman Winters that they're both tenured officers. They're both highly regarded officers within the Department of Public Safety Field Training Program. It was also testified by both that the response by officers was a correct response. The officers are covered by qualified immunity. So while this court will be finding in favor of the plaintiff, this court will be ordering that the state will be paying damages.
Oh,
and that these damages be limited in that the state holds some liability for paramedic Clark being shot, because at the end of the day, an officer did shoot paramedic Clark, but this was as a direct result of Tim Timer's actions. Tim Timer got your client shot, but at the end of the day, the officer shot your client. The state will face some liability, but most of the blame holds squarely at Tim Timer's door. Assuming 10 days of little or no hours worked in EMS or veterinary work for the state, and an average of 5-hour shifts per day, lost wages do kind of amount to $5,000, assuming $100 an hour. This court will be ordering that the state pays 10% of this, $500.
What?
This court finds that the pain and suffering dealt to paramedic Clark to the amount of $20,000. It wasn't shown here today. This is because the doctors who authored the reports did not testify. It's unfortunate that Dr. Unavailable and bad on Dr. Pepperthorn, or what's her name, Dr. Blackthorn, for not bothering to show up to court, even though this court gave them how many notifications?
I don't know if this is a win or a lose. I don't know.
4, 5, 6, 7,
We
8,
won,
9, 10, 11,
but
12.
did we lose though?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 notifications on their phone and they didn't bother to show up? Yeah, bad. Based on similar settlements ordered by the courts of the state of San Andreas, as well as the medical reports entered, this court does find that there are damages to pain and suffering, just not $20,000, more to the tune of $5,000. Once again, the state will be ordered to pay 10% of this, $500. In conclusion, judgment for the plaintiff will be ordered in the amount of $1,000. The state is ordered to pay this amount to plaintiff Clark within 14 days. So ordered.
I'm losing. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Well,
Is that it? Are we done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
$1,000.
$1,000.
Payday.
Well, I'll know to put my trust in
Wow.
gang members more than cops if I ever get taken hostage. That's gonna be great.
To begin failure to appear, so she like came in. I have no more
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault that half my witnesses, well, all my witnesses were shit.
Yeah, the whole point was
And hell,
not to do with
if
Tim
she
Timer.
was-
It
if
was
she
the point that
testified this
because
case
they,
would've gone a whole
you
lot
know, were like,
differently.
well,
So
we
yeah,
can't lie.
blame solely on her though. Like
That's
I
why
said,
you got shot.
know
That
when
was
I
the
talking
point.
about
Not.
Dr. Blackthorn getting
Anyway.
18 notifications.
Okay. Well, I have to
She
go.
didn't show up.
But
Same thing for Detective Baker.
I don't know if that's a
18
win or a
notifications, she
lose,
didn't show up, everyone else
TBH.
did.
So.
It feels like a loss.
I've been around there really haven't been any like cell calls or anything.
It does feel like a loss.
Case was now.
Okay.
No.
Any questions
Well, I have
about
to go, but thanks, Emily.
I'm gonna go drive around real fast and hopefully crash into a tree.
No, don't do that.
When?
Something about
Kinda.
I don't know.
court case was now.
I don't know if that's a win or a lose, but like, I'm not mad. It could be worse. Could have won absolutely nothing. But like the whole point. Anyway, you have to go to eat, bro. It's 11 a.m. What do you mean? They lose money, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.